Just one little binger to brighten up your day. Come on, man. Just one hit, and I gotta go.
You asshole.
Up your butt, Jobu.
I think we were talking about Major League for something, and I'm like, man, I wish I had a fucking Jobu figure, dude, right? So I get a knock on my door, and there's this little package waiting there. This is fucking cool, dude. This is really cool. Check this out. It's fucking Serrano's locker, dude.
Oh shit.
That's cool.
Right? And when you open it up, it's the locker. I got my own fucking Jobu.
Nice, dude.
Look at that shit, dude.
That's awesome.
That's awesome, bro. Oh shit, ladies and gentlemen, it is Saturday night and we are cussing heavily before the 2-minute mark. Look at that badass shirt that Hood's got on. I had to tell Mama! It's so nice. I had to talk about it twice.
Thanks, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a fun show tonight. We've got Baltimore Comic-Con we're going to be talking to. Me and Hood are two of the loneliest people in the world this weekend because we're not in Baltimore.
Nah, man, I'm okay.
Baltimore's fun, bro. Baltimore's fun when you get to hang out with everybody and that cool little area where it's just nothing but cool little bars and that right around the comic, convention hall. I love Baltimore and the after shows. Like, the con is the con. But hanging out with everybody and getting to chill with everybody and everybody kind of meets up at Baltimore. I was really bummed out I didn't get to go this year, but I got to go check out my best friend's directorial debut instead. That was a lot of fun. Got to go watch it at the Cine Capri here in Arizona, which is like the main theater here in Phoenix. It's where they premiered Star Wars in '77. And it's got a bar. Oh, dude, it was badass, man. And there was like a little red carpet set up, and there was like a bunch of people there taking pictures, and all these people showed up, and it was a lot of fun, man. We sat down, we watched the short film / first episode that is currently in 40 plus film festivals around the country right now.
Wow.
It's already been nominated, or it's already won best short dark comedy for the LA Independent Film Festival, which is awesome. And then another one it's been nominated for. So over the next couple of months, we're going to start hearing more and more info about that. But hopefully, the film festival schedule will go fast, because you can't show it to anybody other than the cast and crew until all the film festivals are done, or they'll nix you in the film festivals, and that's how you find out if you're going to be, if you're going to get, hit up for anything, like funding or anything like that. So, but yeah. So, anyways, go check out the soundguyseries.com. Oh boy.
I can't find my other ones, dude. God damn it, dude.
Hood just showed a beautiful book
Oh yeah,
that
mama.
we talked about on the Almost 10 this week on the Hot 10 show. Great Almost 10 this week. If you guys didn't get a chance to see the Almost 10 this week, it will be uploaded tomorrow morning on this channel. I'm clipping the Almost 10 now. Beautiful, dude. Gorgeous J. Scott Campbell, CBLDF, Elephant Men Shorts book. And yeah, a lot of fun.
I think the reason I found it was because it was no, it was another book. I was thinking that it was reversed and it was the back cover, but no, it's yeah, I found it at the LCS. You didn't have to mail away or anything.
Really? That's nice.
But it features a whole bunch of artists like Tim Sale and of course Campbell and Ian Churchill.
Yeah, those CBLDF books are badass.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I have a crazy amount of stuff for sale tomorrow on my Whatnot sale. I've got like 2 short boxes of nothing but bangers, bro. Like major keys variants. I've got a short box full of slabs. I've got a bunch of Garbage Pail Kids. I got a bunch of Funko Pops, Jordan Pops, Star Wars Pops. I've got action figures. Dude, I've got everything, man. Tomorrow. I'll show you guys later in the show. I got it set up to do a quick run through, and then I'm going to click.
You got any Campbells?
Bro, lots of Campbells. Dude, I'm telling you, man, you're going to trip out. We'll take a look at it later in the show. I'll do a super fast run through of them because I still got to take a quick video and put it up on the air.
But see, now that you told everybody, man, I got to worry about like Scouter and shit like that. Dude, he's my nemesis, dude. I don't care what show I'm jumping in. Like, I start bidding and then fucking Scouter's right there and he's fighting. God damn it, dude.
Oh, dude, I got a lot of great people that jump on every sale. Scouter, Rob Biller,
Rob Biller.
People, man. Shout out to everybody that comes and hangs out. And there's a lot of you guys that come and hang out. I really, really appreciate it. So that's going to be fun. We're going to be rocking to some good music. As a matter of fact, starting next week, I'm going to be dual streaming the shows on Whatnot. So like as we go right now, this show should be on Whatnot dual streaming so people can just hang out and watch us. You know what I mean? As you know, I want to integrate like selling stuff. Like I want to like at some point, and I was talking about this on the radar on Wednesday, like for instance, like this. Like I could have like a bunch of buy it nows ready of things like this, like this Jordan Pop, and then a bunch of like mystery packs of like basketball card rookie mystery packs or baseball card mystery packs, and make like 10 available and have them on like buy it now. And whenever somebody orders one, I get a notification and we open it up on the show and then move on. You know what I mean? And while you're doing content, you have things available for sale. Like we can even be doing content about the things that we're wanting to sell. Like if you had a bunch of cool shit that you want to sell during the show, we can say, oh, here's what Hood's got available tonight. We're going to be checking, spotlighting his Whatnot. So here's the link to Hood's Whatnot sale and all that stuff. Go check it out while we're streaming. Kind of like what we do with this guy on the foreign weekends. What's going on, brother?
What's up, everybody? Yeah, how you guys doing?
I know you're doing good.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for pickups, man. You guys are going to trip when you see pickups tonight.
Hey, getting back to that Wednesday show, you guys were doing the market report and some guy sold the second print of all new Marvel .1 for like $800.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, like
we should take a quick look at that.
You don't have to dump it like that, bro. There is only like 30 graded 9.8s on a first appearance of a character, bro.
Amazing.
I still have 4 more copies. I would not fucking sell that book for $800.
So what Hood is talking about, and you guys can check it out. The market report. There'll be a clip up for the market report also shortly for last week. We spotlighted some recent sales on the all new Marvel .1 Kamala Khan first appearance, especially that second print at 9.8, and the prices have really dropped. I mean, the first
no, the prices haven't dropped. The sellers have dropped the prices.
So you
know what I mean?
This is it right here. Yeah, this is it right here. This is what we're talking about. This exact one. For those of you, let me see if I can get rid of this. Can I get rid of that?
Dude must have needed to make a payment, bro.
Well, he had it up for bids, which surprises me. I wonder how long it was up for.
Only 2 fucking bids, dude. Yeah. Like I would have been vomiting, dude.
Hood, you sold one of these, a 9.8, just like this, second printing. What, 2 months ago? 3 months ago?
It was back in like July.
Okay, July. How much did you sell it for back in July? Like
almost 2,500. I had it up for $3,000.
It went for $2,500 back in July, and now it's selling for $800.
There's only 30 of them. You know what I mean? Like there's only fucking 39 eights.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, like this book, he gave away this book, man.
Yeah. It's nuts, man. It's really, really crazy. And unfortunately, like a lot of these books are really, really taking a dive.
Well, I think that buyers are like, they're being cautious and they're not spending on some of these books, but that doesn't mean you've got to like give away the farm. I'm just like, somebody tackle them, dude. Like, hey, bro, like, you know, it's one thing as well. It was given to me, so I really had nothing into it. I wanted in a Raz or something like that. That's different. You know what I mean? But you're fucking the market up when you dump a book like that, because now you're making it seem like that's what the book is worth, you know? And I'll say it again. There's only like 39 eighths. I'm not selling mine, so I really don't care, because you know, this whole thing will turn around. But like, don't like anybody listening out there, like if you've got some rare books, don't dump them. They're rare for a reason, like because people they didn't make that many. People don't have them. You don't give away your leverage, you know. So
yeah. Mike, shout out Funhouse Comics. Make sure you guys go check him out. He's putting out some great content lately. He's been jumping on shows and putting out his own stuff. Mike, we're going to be going tomorrow live at 3 p.m. Eastern. We're going to probably just run all night. Like I said, I've got a ton of stuff. So I'm going to put it up there. I'll show you guys later on tonight. We'll get into what we got going up. But yeah, man, this is crazy. $800. I mean, look at the first prints.
I should have fucking, if I saw it, I would have bought it. You know what I mean?
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I don't blame you, man. I think it's a great time right now to be picking up some of these major, like here's another thing. First appearance of Riri. Have you guys seen the first appearance of Riri lately? Look at this. This is crazy. Right, here we go. This book, Jesus, Invincible Iron Man 7 and 9 both have dropped immensely. Like
$56 for a number one 9.8. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, bro.
Like the people who are selling are like shitting the market. You know what I mean? Like
that's a third print, but I like the third print. But
dude, the third print is badass.
Yeah,
in a 9.8.
Yeah, man. Look at this, dude. Like even the first prints in a 9.8 go for silly. Less than $200.
Go on eBay tonight.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man. And she's gonna. I'm telling you, I really think that this Black Panther 2 is gonna blow all of us away. And then right after that, Quantumania or whatever that is gonna blow everybody away too.
Dude, I've
really,
already
really think
heard
so.
that Wakanda Forever's a fucking hit. Namor and Riri, they kill it. It's gonna be the soundtrack is awesome. Like that's all everybody's saying, dude. Haven't seen one person. It's okay. You know,
Yeah.
this is a banger of a movie, man.
Yeah, man. I'm looking
It-
forward to it.
Did you get your tickets?
Oh, dude, I don't go to the theaters, bro.
What are you gonna stream it from the house or what?
Come on now.
You got
Come on.
man. That almost makes you Hispanic, bro. That makes us practically related, bro. You're taking some free cable, man. You know. Orale, Holmes. Do you want to watch the Black Panther, vato? I got you.
Yeah, man. It's that's how I roll, dude. That's how I roll. YouTube is a wonderful thing, and so is Facebook, and so is TikTok, and all that stuff, man. I'm telling you, you can watch just about anything on those places. So.
Man, they leaked the Black ending real quick. You know, it's like I wonder if Superman's going to come out in the end. Well, yeah,
yeah. Well, did you guys see where The Witcher is? What's his name? Henry Cavill's no longer going to be in The Witcher. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
That's a big deal, man. I wonder if that means that like he's going full blown like
DC.
Yeah, DC. Like he's got to go just get ready for Superman.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Right. We need you in the gym now. Don't be talking to the other bitches, dude. You're mine. I bought you.
Yep.
And that's just gonna make The Witcher so weird. Like recasting the main character. Like, all right, probably won't watch season 4.
Did you see who they cast?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hemsworth.
Yeah, man.
Like,
I mean, maybe you never know. We'll see, but and The Witcher was good, dude. Henry Cavill killed The Witcher. Like he played it amazing. What up, Solo?
Solo Kawawaki. You've been watching Andor? I've been waiting to talk to somebody that's seen Andor, man.
Oh yeah,
dude, fucking amazing, dude.
It's a 50-50.
I agree.
Like I like it, and I really like it, but I mean, it's up my alley. You know what I mean? It's a slow burn, but it's a lot of it's you know, House of the Dragons or you know, it's
dude, House of the Dragons.
That level of Star Wars for the Star Wars nerds. So the people who are kind of more casual about Star Wars are like, this is kind of lame. It's a bunch of storyline. It's like, finally.
Yeah, but you know, for so long, you never knew why the Empire was so bad, right? I just like everybody. Oh, we got to stop the Empire. What the fuck are they doing? I haven't seen anything but Darth Vader choke out a couple of people.
And let's be honest, they kind of had it coming,
right? You know, but now you see all the oppression that the Empire is putting around the galaxy, and they are making it like almost like you feel the dictatorship and the oppressed people, and it's just like, wow, okay, now we see all the things that we heard throughout all these movies about how bad the Empire was. So it's pretty cool.
How hard it is to get into there. Like in the beginning, he says, oh, they're so full of ego. They think they're just, you know, untouchable.
Mm-hmm.
They're so full of it. And then, you know, towards the end, he's like, oh, now they've locked everything down. They've doubled, if not tripled, punishments. What you know used to be 6 months is now 6 years of hard labor. And I thought that, I don't know if you watched Tales of the Jedi.
Oh man,
they
We're gonna get into that.
They showed the famine and the senators and how money corrupted and people's, you know, and that ties right into what you're saying, Red Hood, with how they show it in Andor. They started showing it in Tales of the Jedi, and just they're really. This is, I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong. I know that McClay feels a little different. This is what we wanted out of Obi, and what we were expecting out of Obi-Wan.
Yes.
Is that deep hard cut the good,
so that's what I don't understand, because there's like, well, Disney's not going to be that violent or whatever. Did you see that lightsaber duel for a fucking cartoon with Yaddle and Count Dooku?
Oh,
Are you fucking kidding me?
Well,
So don't say that Disney is like walking on
they're
eggshells.
stepping it up, bro. They're stepping their game up.
Man, dude.
Perfect
I was like,
score
holy shit.
at Rotten Tomatoes for the new Disney Plus Star Wars show. It's pretty cool. I know a lot of people don't give two shits about Rotten Tomatoes, and it's a perfect example is Black Adam, had like a 94% audience rating and like a 50% critic rating or something stupid like that. But man, when you got a perfect score going for a series that I think a lot of us maybe were a little iffy about, I mean, it was very interesting to see kind of what was going to happen with that. And man, a lot of people love it. And I love how they're going back and they're doing, they're showing, early Dooku, and they're showing like the Ahsoka stuff, which is really cool. And I love all of that, like showing, tying up the loose ends and showing the things that we always wondered, I wonder how that his training was, and all that type of stuff. So it's very interesting to see how that plays out. And it's kind of cool how they have this going on at the same time as they have that Visions series going on and a couple other one-shots going on in comics that a lot of people are loving. So I think they're kind of ramping up Star Wars.
And maybe you might be better at it than I am, Brian. I am horrible with the Star Wars timeline. That when they showed Dooku and he was erasing all the clone factory and everything in the Jedi archives, that timeline
on Camino
really off to me. It didn't.
It's 10 years. So you got to place it 10 years before the Phantom Menace, right? So that's when Sifo Dyas was murdered, and he deleted the existence of Camino. Where
did they show Sifo Dyas?
No, but they did show like a silhouette of Sifo Dyas and what was it, the
archive?
No, the last Clone Wars. It was the deleted the one that didn't air. Remember they released those last episodes?
Yeah. Yep.
What a great poster.
Okay,
too.
yep.
Holy shit.
Oh, that is a great poster. And you get to see early Mace Windu and Dooku go out on a mission, bro.
Yeah.
They were a good cop, bad cop, man.
Yeah. I hope they bring back Mace Windu.
Hitting the deeps, man. They're really, it was awesome. I loved it. I really, really enjoyed it. I hope that they do. I wish they were a little longer, and I wish there was more of them, but I'm really stoked that we got them. And they dropped them all at once. I can binge this shit.
Yeah, dude.
Don't give me that one.
Finally, they listened to us, dude. You know what I mean? I mean, I can't take having to wait every fucking week for Andor. Like, cause that's a good series, and I'm like, I'm gonna get hit by a car, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be able to finish this shit, dude.
I feel you, man. I'm the same way.
I will say, Brian, that last episode, like, there's been so many comparisons to George Lucas's THX 1138 kind of feel to it, and the prison that he's in, and just how sterile it is, and just I mean, it's just, it felt like Lucas did it. You know what I mean? It was such a good cut of a 45-minute show. So I
heard
was
a lot
impressed.
of people were stoked about the Ahsoka stuff because they kind of gave you an idea about how she got around Order 66 and all that type of stuff, and which is kind of cool.
We didn't know until this. We had no idea what happened to Yaddle. That was up in the air.
Right.
Nobody knew that Yaddle got killed. It was still. We all knew that Yaddle escaped because she quits the Jedi Order or the Council and leaves, before all Order 66 and everything, nobody ever solidified what happened. So now, I mean, Feige's come out and he said, "Hey, look, we killed her. She done." So Grogu, guess what? That ain't his mom. Anybody thinking about that?
No,
Like,
no.
that's because that was speculation for a while, was that Grogu, because nobody knew what happened to Yaddle. So now that's a whole nother you know, who's Grogu is just, you know, whatever.
Yeah. I want to give a quick shout out to some of our homies who are out at Baltimore Comic-Con rocking the show con floor out there. Big shout out to Bird City Comics, who dropped a new issue or variant this week. But also check out their I Hate Fairyland. I know Ant's out there. I think he might be set up with Shortboxed out there, which is, if you guys go stop by the Shortbox booth.
Perfect today.
Yeah, hell yeah. Go check out the Shortbox booth. Also, go check out Hive Comics. They're out there rocking it. They got a nice little setup. I was hoping that they were going to have their badass, one of the coolest freaking variants I've ever seen, Ninja Funk copies there, but I talked to James and they said they didn't have as many as they were hoping to bring because of shipping and stuff like that. So there were a couple out there. Hopefully you guys were able to pick some up, but man, that is like there are 3 or 4 of our homies right now who are just hitting it out of the park with their art choices on their exclusives. You know, Hive and Bird City, and big time shout out also to our boy Steve.
Oh
Horn.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, talk about a perfect timing.
Steve nailed it with this cover, man. I was just like, what? I thought it was. He had hit me up. He said, "Hey, man, what do you think?" And I was like, "What?" I thought he was making a joke, but I didn't realize that he like had come up with this. And I was like, "What a kick-ass cover, man!"
Yeah. Gorgeous, beautiful.
I love the little head in under the pumpkins, little zombie skull.
Oh yeah, that's great.
It's good, man. It's good stuff. So go check out Steve. I don't know. I think Steve's just kind of walking around the con. I don't think he has.
I thought he set up.
There. Did he set up?
He had a picture on his IG, and so I hit him up. Hey, do you have any? Because he had a couple of Campbell books on the wall, and I was like, "Hey, he hasn't hit me up." So,
well, if he's set up, I hit him up to see if he might want to come on. I sent messages to everybody that's out at Baltimore this week to say, "Hey, here's the link. I know you guys are all going to be partying and just having a good time, but you know, if you guys want to jump in and just kind of shoot the shit for a couple minutes, let us know how everything is going." So all those guys have links to the show. I sent it to Steve also. So hopefully he might have a chance to jump in and talk to us about this book, because it is amazing. All these books are amazing. The Bird City book is amazing. The JPG McFly Ninja Funk variant.
Does that peel off of that top cover?
No, but how, dude? Let me tell you something. If that peeled off and the background and the outer one stayed,
right,
and it was a sketch cover underneath, so you could do a sketch underneath it. And then, dude, bro, that would be, talk about an amazing, cool little.
I wonder how hard that would have been to do that.
Probably pretty hard. Well, listen, if we can't get printers to freaking put 99 out of 100 on a book, do you think we're going to be able to get them to make a sticker variant?
Yeah.
Like, get the hell out of here.
A sticker sketch variant?
Yeah. The first retailer that pulls that off, man, there you go.
Yeah.
Hopefully Hive is trying to, and I talked to James and Jonathan, I talked to James about that. I was like, dude, if you could pull that off where you can make that main image come off in like some type of, not even a sticker, almost like a cling, right? So you can, reuse it.
Cling. Yeah. Great. Yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah, man. But I love this. You guys know me. I'm such a
You know, it's
Garbage
books
Pail
like
Geek.
this that I don't have a problem with. It's books then they clearly just like do a fucking just straight up copy of a classic book, and you to me it makes it feel like you're trying to water it down. You know,
Yes.
it's just like
Yes. No, man, I agree. I definitely agree. I think this is a great idea. I think that's the only way. And I've told all of our friends, you know, all of our friends that are retailers that really jumped into this retailer exclusive variant, you know, pool. I've told them all multiple times. Like, I think that that the move is to shy away from quote unquote homages. And if you are going to do homages, do it, you know, kind of like this, where you can get some type of like, I don't want to call it gimmick, but almost like a gimmick, you know, where like Anthony did with the like Bird City did with the slip cases, or like this, if they could pull it off where you could peel it, you know, that's like a cool gimmick to me. That makes that adds extra. I'm all for gimmicks if they're cool. Right. I you know, I've said it before when the whole thing happened with Acetate Gate. I think acetate covers are cool. I think that would have been a great play if they would have done it right. And there wouldn't have been any of these bad optics, you know, like the messed up flag stuff, the misspellings, and then, of course, all the bullshit that happened afterward. If none of that happened and they actually just had a cool acetate cover on there, bro, I mean, people would be doing that all day, every day. And I think that after a little bit of time, that will probably happen. But yeah, go check out Hive Comics, Bird City, My Bargain Comics. I know Drew, shout out to Wanted Comics, also has his creep show David Mack variant. That's just gorgeous. So go check out Wanted Comics. Also, I know Drew is out in Baltimore. There it is, right there. Let's take a quick look at that right here, Solo. Gorgeous. I'll have a couple of those available for sale tomorrow.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
looks like Skeletor, bro.
Out of 500 right there, man. It's got this weird thing where it almost looks 3D, dude. It's weird. It's absolutely beautiful. So gorgeous creep show variant. Good stuff. All right, let's get into some of this interesting news and goodies that kind of happened throughout the week. We talked about the Star Wars stuff. Did you guys see this? I don't know if you guys heard the news about, you know, Daredevil is they're going to be doing Born Again. Did you guys hear that? That's kind of crazy. I mean, does that mean that they're going to go back with like all the same actors and stuff, and like the stuff that happened before what's her name, like a crack whore?
Yeah, it's a very crazy
dark
story.
She gets hooked up, she gets addicted to drugs and starts she becomes a prostitute. And we always knew that storyline was like in the future, you know, and it could happen.
Okay.
Learning how to throw some punches.
They should put some of the other actors through this little training regimen here, bro.
He's a whole lot shorter than I thought. I didn't realize he was that short.
Yeah.
Or it could be that guy's kind of tall.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, or that dude's pretty tall.
At least he actually looks good while he's sparring or training.
Do you think that guy trained him? I'm just gonna hit him in the fucking face one time.
Ooh, look at that! He's got a Superman punch going.
My money's on Red Hood.
Nah, I'd kick him in the balls and start running.
Hey,
sorry,
it
was an accident.
A win's a win, bro.
Yeah, right.
They asked if the She-Hulk Daredevil is a variant. Says there's been much discussion as to whether or not the version of Daredevil that appeared in She-Hulk Attorney at Law is the same version that appeared in the 3 seasons of Daredevil. In fact, She-Hulk head writer refused to answer a question this month regarding the matter. Quote, I will neither confirm nor deny. I'll leave that to Kevin. But what I will say is my cinematographer and I paid great attention to Daredevil's hallway fights because they're such an iconic part of the Daredevil that everybody loves. However, it plays out in the long run, we had to honor where the character is coming from. It's funny. There's so much talk about the color of the suit. And to me, that's the genius of introducing a character like the tailor, because that's where you see that this is a human being who has to order his super suit. And they already did that in the original show, right? So,
yeah.
So there can be many variations of that suit, and while the ketchup and mustard pays respect to the comics, there should be other suits moving forward. Dude, if they do that crazy black suit, I'm gonna be pissed.
You know, now we're giving these directors a way out. Like, oh no, it was a variant. I know the show sucked, but it was a variant. Maybe all the Disney Plus shows, all them fucking shits were variants, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Echo's going to be bad, and they go, that wasn't Echo, that was a variant.
That's so tiring, dude. That's so tiring.
Right? Dude, what a concept. Anything that comes out shitty, oh, it was a variant. It's one multiverse issue, you know. And I mean, do you like how creative our writing is? Because you think it's bad, but it's not. It's a fucking variant.
That wasn't Earth. That was a different planet.
Yeah. It's but it's all planned that way. So whenever it's bad, it's a variant. Whenever it's good, we meant to do that.
Hey man, if they could pull off a Taskmaster variant, I'm all for it.
They already did in the Black Widow.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying like let's get rid of that one that was in Black Widow and let's make a really cool one in Thunderbolts.
Right. They can make a cool one because all they have to do is say the one in Black Widow was a variant.
You got
right.
It.
Bad equal variant, good equal planned.
Bro, I can hardly wait for Loki.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's gonna be good too.
Mm-hmm.
Like we got all the good Marvel stuff coming. Like we know it's gonna be very hard for them to fuck that stuff up. Don't get me wrong; they definitely have the ability to shit the bed, you know, like everybody else. But speaking of shitting the bed, DC might no longer having to change their sheets every 2 days because they've got
Amber Heard.
Yeah, they've got James Gunn running everything, and I thought this was interesting. 10 DC characters and teams perfect for James Gunn's DC films, and this is pretty interesting. I mean, there's a couple on here that are like, come on, man, but there's some really good ones. Obviously, Lobo is perfect for James Gunn style DC, right? I mean, that is the perfect James Gunn character. I don't mind it being funny if it's Lobo. So I'm cool with that. Dead Man.
Oh, yeah, everybody's been talking about Dead Man. You know, like that may be a good book to spec on, but some great covers back when the early DC. So,
what do you think that first appearance? I mean, what do you think that peaks out at if they make a good James Gunn?
It won't get high. I think that Dead Man is unfortunately kind of like a dud in spec. It's always been a dud in spec, but it's a book that like hardcore comic collectors and comic fans love. Dead Man is one of my all-time favorite characters. All time.
No, I'm with you.
Top 5 DC characters. I love Neil Adams Dead Man stuff. I love that Brave and Bold Dead Man stuff. I love the Kelly Jones Dead Man stuff. Dead Man is an amazing character. Boston Brand, amazing character, but it just never goes anywhere spec-wise. But here's the thing. After everybody has seen Black Adam and you kind of caught the magic feel of it, they totally opened it up to bring in the darker DCU magic stuff, the Justice League dark stuff, Dead Man, Swamp Thing, Zatanna, you know, all that Constantine. It is ripe for the So
and Etrigan, I'd love to see him do Etrigan.
Dude, let's see Plastic Man, bro.
I'm cool with Plastic Man's a great character, but again, it's another perfect James Gunn character because it's going to be funny. It's got to be kind of funny. It's just hard to do a stretchy character on movies, man.
Oh yeah.
It just looks so weird. Justice League International, I'm cool with that. The old school Guy Gardner, Shazam, Dr. Fate, you know, Batman punching Guy Gardner, you know, Blue Beetle and Booster Gold. Great.
Booster Gold would be something easy to do, you know? Yeah. It'd be fun. You might see him in Peacemaker or something like that.
I think that they should use Peacemaker to kind of introduce some of these characters for sure. This is one that's kind of like,
oh yeah, Ambush Bug.
I mean, I love Ambush Bug. I'm an old school Ambush Bug fan. When I was a kid, I remember picking those up and thinking they were so cool. And but I think that's kind of just a throwaway character. This is interesting. You remember that those Frankenstein Agent of Shade books? Was that Morrison? That I can't remember if Morrison did that or not. But I was just going through books yesterday and I found those, and I was like, oh
really?
Man, oh yeah, man, great series. It'd be interesting to see them do a Frankenstein. DC do a Frankenstein. I don't even know if they could. They would have to call it the monster or something like that.
Yeah, doesn't Universal own Frankenstein rights?
And doesn't Marvel own or Disney own those or something? I don't know. I think Disney might own.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. We'll see. The Outsiders. I could care less about that. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Secret Six, that's cool. I could see that. War World, I don't know much. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what that is. And this is a big no. Nope.
Pass.
Nope. Exactly.
Hard pass for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But this right here.
Somebody out there, hey, shut up, man. Jimmy Olsen's badass book.
Oh, God, what a waste. Lobo.
First appearance of his red pubic hair.
It's a cameo.
It's a cameo. I'm sorry.
This would be cool to get some Lobo stuff. And I think it would play well into Green Lantern, right? If they kind of like, have a little thing where Lobo's out there in the far space sectors, right? They're going to do the Jon Stewart stuff and that type of stuff. I know that they came out and they said recently that they had to cut the budget to the Green Lantern HBO Max show. And now they're going to key more in on Jon Stewart instead of, Kyle and Guy Gardner also. But I'm sorry, you guys, I don't see them doing that show. And if it gets more than one season, I don't see them doing that show and not having Kyle, show up or Alan Scott show up. They don't have to be in everything, but especially Kyle. I don't see that. There's just, that would be stupid. What a waste.
Yeah.
You know what nobody's talking about is the Titans. They just released that trailer, and Titans is pretty good. I mean, it's a lot better than some of the Marvel stuff, off of Disney Plus.
We should take a look at that trailer. Let's go ahead and do that because, man, they did such a good job.
Who owns Tank Girl?
That's British. That's 2000. Is it 2000 AD? Jamie Hewlett. I can't remember if it's 2000 AD or what it is, but yeah, that's definitely not Marvel or DC.
No,
I know
it's not any of the bigs. It'd be nice to see James Gunn take a stab at Tank Girl. He'd be good at that one.
Yeah. All right, here we go, you guys. Let's get copyright striked. Hold on.
Do it.
Actually, I need to give you guys some sound here. So let's give you guys some sound. Copyright strike incoming.
Look at that, bro. Dude, I gotta get your autograph, baby. You know Solo Wookiee came out in Titans, bro. It's fucking amazing.
Well, my daughter's name is Raven.
Holy shit. We got a
wish I was
haiku
there.
here, man. This is one of the first haikus of the show.
Was that Deathstroke?
Kind of looked like it, didn't it?
Yeah. Definitely
That
was.
doesn't-
100%. Let's take a quick look here. Yeah.
Listen, Hawk Girl, bro. Mama!
The dude that plays Dick Grayson is fucking perfect casting. Perfect casting, dude.
He does a really, really good job. Even though Beast Boy is kind of a goofy character, the guy that they have playing Beast Boy does a really good job. He really does.
Yeah, I agree. He does, he's not bad. Beast Boy is just a wacky character for me. I can't. It's hard to get into that character for whatever reason. It's
You just
Rated
don't. You don't
R.
like animals.
Yeah. Fuck out of here. What did Rated R say? Where is he?
Martian comic hunter rated RAR. RAR.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's going to be interesting. Did you guys see the previews for Silvestri's Batman? Did you guys see these?
Oh, the drawing? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is going to sound really picky, you guys, and I don't want to sound this way because I'm a huge Silvestri fan, but he does this thing, man, where he uses cross hatching or this hatching stuff too much. Like, it takes away from the art.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, look
He
at
uses
that.
it too much for shadow instead of actually shadowing.
Yeah.
And then if you look at, the art looks great, but other than that, cross hatching like everywhere, man. Look at it. It's everywhere.
Huh.
It looks like striations like on muscle. It's too much.
It's not as bad on that Batman on the bigger picture. It's not as bad because it does give it a little more shading look. But I agree when it gets into like a detailed face like that, and he's trying to shadow with it, it doesn't play right.
I mean, his Joker looks great, and the cool thing is that him and Joker are going to be like, hanging out and going around and figuring stuff out. Whoa, look at that! Holy cow! Decapitated head. Jesus. Ooh. Who is that supposed to be? Is that Joker?
You got the Joker smile.
It says here, the Batman, Joker, the Deadly Duo will feature a plethora, shout out Jesse James, a plethora of variant covers for its first 2 issues, with main covers by Silvestri plus variants by Capullo, Kyle Holtz, Jorge Fornes, and 2 by Silvestri, including a 1:250 signed ratio variant. It'll feature a main cover by Kelly Jones with variants by Jim Lee, Yannick Paquette, Christopher Mitten, black and white ratio by Silvestri for issue 2. And here's your covers. Tell me, we can figure out what you guys think about these. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. I'm interested to see who this character is.
No homage up in there, man. That is all OG art.
Yeah. And here's
Didn't Skev kind of show us some of this stuff?
I don't remember.
Yeah, he was hanging with Silvestri or some shit like that.
I haven't heard from Skeff in a while. Where's has we'll get into that here in a little bit, but
okay.
I mean, cool. Kelly Jones Batman. I love the long ears on Kelly Jones Batman.
Straight out of Scratch. Remember that comic book Scratch?
Yeah.
With the werewolf and everything. He had the long ears in that too. That was great.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid.
Yeah, it was that Peach.
That's Capullo. That's badass.
Yeah, dude.
That's pretty good, Capullo too.
Dude, that's like shades of the Killing Joke right there. Bro.
That's shades of the New 52 run, man.
Oh yeah.
I have a
dude. That's a badass cover. That. I would buy that Joker cover.
This one's good. Look at this one. Man, that character, whoever that is, that's a cool character.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow, that's a crazy look.
Yeah. It almost looks like a Jock cover, dude. You know what I mean?
I don't know who that is. Starts with Fuentes.
Oh, is that the Fornes cover?
Fornes, there you go.
Fornes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's
mama. Wow.
Claim.
Amazing.
That is awesome.
I love the reverse skulls and the bow ties.
That counts as a bubblegum cover, bro.
Yeah,
but
where's long short?
Yeah, there's no bubble, but it's bubble gum. That
was a sick cover.
I'm definitely gonna read this. I'm a huge Sylvester fan.
Wait, go back. I kind of like that one. You guys don't like that one?
This one?
No, the next one.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
I like it.
I don't like the Batman part where it's like, I mean, I like the bats, I like the Joker hanging upside down, but I don't like this. Like,
Yeah, what the fuck is that, dude?
It's Batman, man. He's got a really long cape.
It's spooky.
Okay.
That one's cool.
That Joker there looks goofy to me.
This is a connecting cover, it looks like.
Yeah, that almost looks like a Daredevil comic, man.
Look at his nose and stuff. It doesn't look right.
Yeah. Well,
That's
it's gonna be
pretty
interesting.
dope.
We'll
I
see.
like it.
We'll see how it plays out. I'm just stoked to see Silvestri doing a Batman story. I'm really excited for that. Justin Shannon says I'm anxious to read it too. Yeah, man, it's going to be good stuff. 86 watching live right now. Thank you guys for hanging out. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're not already subscribed, hit that thumbs up. Let us know what you think of the show. For those of you guys that don't know, I've been dropping clips lately. I finally have kind of got a way of doing everything kind of down and figuring it all out. So we're going to have content being dropped every day of the week, which is awesome. So if there's not a live show on Wednesdays, we do the live shows on Wednesdays and Saturdays. And then on the other days, you'll have either the Almost 10. I'm going to be dropping the Almost 10 on Sundays and then dropping the market report clips. And then also other clips from shows you'll see on other days. So if you can't make it to the live shows, come check out the clips and tell me what you think about the clips and stuff. And I'll keep
like I've been watching the Wednesday show, and I got to tell you, man, that guy Marcus is fucking awesome, dude. He is fucking hysterical.
Yeah, he's a funny dude. He's out by you. He's in he's Houston area. So.
Oh, nice.
Shout out Marcus, man.
Yeah. If you guys aren't watching the Wednesday show, you're missing out.
Yeah, I mean, you could make clips with Marcus. I would have already done it, but I don't want to get him mad at me. He don't even know me. He's like, "Hey, man, what's up with this?"
I heard you were talking
out there. God damn it!
No, man. Make sure you check him out, Mr. Ekby on IG. He's got really cool IG posts too. He's a funny guy. He's a character. He's got a background in music and radio, so he's great on a mic, and he's kind of got that whole radio shtick going. But he works in the music industry also. And if you guys don't know, both Vinny and Marcus are both music industry guys, and it's really cool to talk to them about that because it's such an interesting world. We have the comic book world, right? That is so interesting. And then you have the music world, which is just crazy. And Marcus is always going around hitting shows and all that shit. But speaking of Wednesday night, we also got Big Leg on there, and look who's joining us.
Oh, hey,
hold on.
Hey, what's up, baby?
I don't know if you can hear that. What's that in?
It's the GOAT.
We got Leg, we got Hive.
Yeah.
What's up?
Jonathan in the house.
On this side, right? I can't hear anything you guys are saying. we got James.
What's
up, brother? Right? We got Drew. We're rocking and rolling. What's up, Dinesh?
Oh, hey, man.
Good up Mr. McClay over here. What the fuck is this? Yeah, we're live.
Where you guys at? You guys at the ale house?
Hold on. I can't hear shit. I should put an AirPod in, huh?
Yeah.
Because nobody else can hear it anyway. Hold on. Well, you don't have to hold on.
Can you hear us now?
I think that'll work. Yeah. What's up? Say what's up.
Sway in the house.
Sway in the house. Easy.
Yeezy. Oh, man, I'm so jealous. Sleepy.
We're live on YouTube. I know, you should be. We got Sleepy. We're Sleepy. Sleepy. So, Pratt Street, famous Pratt Street. You guys know what's going on.
Oh, man.
Hope you're having a good time, man. You guys should have flown out.
Yeah, bro. I'm really
jealous.
Hey, what's up? Say what's up, man.
Marco's in the house. What up, brother?
Marco here. What up, dude?
What up? Bad idea in the house.
Man, it's
I have
almost
no
like
idea what you're talking
Goodfellas, man. And I got Johnny two times over here.
What?
It's a bad idea in the house, man.
No bad ideas here, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we're having fun. Yeah, and they told me that I better be prepared to very cold. Let's go. Let's go. All I know is Drew had a good night. 30, 30, 30. Cheeseburgers and burgers and fries. Burgers and fries. I think that's my aiming phone and goes the other direction. I don't know the answer to that.
Oh,
So,
man, I'm jealous.
Yeah, it's a good time. How you guys doing?
We're doing good,
I don't know when I
brother.
interrupted. Yeah.
No, I'm glad you jumped in, and it was good to see you guys. I can't wait to hear more stories. Have fun, brother. Tell everybody I said hello, and we love them, and we'll see you soon, bro.
I will. All right, love you guys.
All right, later, bro. That's what I'm talking about, man. That is the community that we're looking for, you guys. And I want to hit on that real quick before we move on. We've been kind of talking about this a lot lately about community and kind of what that means. And, we've been having so much weird shit happening behind the, in the comic book world, a lot of drama for your mama type stuff that just, it really destroys that whole community aspect. And it's really weird. One of the things that, at least for me, myself, when I first started and got into this whole YouTube thing and creating content, especially over at Flipside, the whole thought process was, let's create that community that we all want, especially during the pandemic. It was so awesome to be able to do this. It's still great to be able to do this, right? I mean, because being able to jump on a live stream and see each other and talk to each other, especially during the pandemic, was great. But the community aspect has really taken a shit lately, and especially in the comic book content creation world. And what I mean by that is, I feel like that if this was any other community, if this was if we were comedians, or if we were musicians or something, we would be helping each other out. We would all be jumping on each other's shows, no matter who it is. We'd all be helping each other behind the scenes. We'd all be doing whatever we can to, not only continue to build the community, but make that web stronger. And it's really taken a hit lately. And it feels like that's just non-existent. It feels like everybody is kind of separating even more. So that being said, I want to continue to let everybody know this, you guys, there's always an open seat on this show for community members and that are creating content in this world and all that stuff. So I'm going to do my best to continue to, make those seats available for you guys. And even myself, I'm going to try and go on more shows and reach out to a lot of content creators that maybe I don't know, or I haven't, collaborated with, that type of stuff. So if you guys are out there and you want to do some collaboration now, I'm not saying that I'm going to be able to do it all the time, because you guys know me. I feel like I'm already on a show 5 nights a week. As a matter of fact, I am. I like shit. I do. Here we are Saturday nights. I do this. Tuesday nights, I'm over at Simple Man's Comic News Weekly. Wednesday nights, we've got On the Radar here. Thursday nights, I'm doing the podcast. Friday nights, I'm on the Hot 10. So I have Sundays and Mondays, which I'm usually on Whatnot. But that being said, I want to do my best to try and make those seats available here open and try and jump on other shows. I think it's really cool to see a lot of the guys that, come on the shows here that are doing a lot of, collaborating. Josh is doing some amazing stuff with Cover Price, writing some great articles. I'm going to really try hard to get Maddie DeVoe on some shows more often and do some more stuff with Cover Price. I think Cover Price is one of the best tools and information, apps, and it's just an amazing thing. And Maddie DeVoe is just such a great dude that I really want to work more to try and get, at least beyond Wednesdays to do more stuff with Cover Price. And Hood is constantly jumping on shows, whether it's Nearing Nirvana or Thorough and stuff like that. And I really respect that, man. So it's really cool to see that. And of course, we all know Yi.
I try and help everybody out, man. You know me, I'm a fucking free agent, man. I'll go and talk books with anybody. I'll talk books with the devil, man. You know, like, hey, what'd you think about that, Satan? Oh, it was good. It was a good book.
Yeah.
What I was surprised to see, like, they were in a building in Baltimore that had lights.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
It's
Because
usually
last year
dark
I
as
went,
hell.
everybody was turning the lights off.
Yeah.
Nothing to see here. Right. So I was trying to walk back to the hotel and I was like crawling on the ground looking for light. You know, like, what the fuck am I gonna get home?
Yeah, man. Baltimore's a fun place. It's very interesting, and it's the type of place where I mean, around the Inner Harbor and stuff, it's not as bad as the rest of the city. But as Nate said last week, and shout out to Nate, Trial by Gods, another awesome, show host over here that has just been really working his ass off lately. So I can't wait to get him to jump on more shows. But like he said last week, it's what did he call it? He called it something. I can't remember what he called it, but he's like, yeah, man, it's definitely not the best place in the world, but
Oh, Baltimore! I swear, did you see that rat serving drinks over there?
There are some big rats in Baltimore. I saw bigger rats in Baltimore than I've ever seen anywhere. That's for sure, man. I thought they were coming out and stealing my weed half the time. So like weird, man. So,
bro,
but,
you weren't lying about Seattle, man. I think I was like surfing YouTube, and they were walking down the strip in Seattle, and nothing but homeless people, like, and just and they were mad.
Yeah.
You know, like the homeless people here in Texas, man, like they're not as Walking Dead-ish as Seattle, man. Seattle, they look like creepers, bro.
Yeah. It was very interesting.
You want to see good-looking homeless people, go to Colorado, because I'm not even kidding. All the rich people in Colorado are like, "Oh, I don't need this, $300 Patagonia coat anymore," and they go donate it. And you see homeless people walking around, and that down
fur coat,
feather line, the puffy jacket, straight out of Seinfeld. I mean, it's $300-400 freaking Patagonia puffy jacket, and it's like, dude, what the fuck?
That's how it was when I was in this is in the mid 90s, and I went up and stayed. I went to BC for the plan was to go there for a week, and I ended up staying for like 2 months. And back then it was the same way, because all the the stoners would come down to BC in the off season and just sell weed in Vancouver, and then during the season they'd be up at Whistler. Just a great life. I remember talking to a lot of people, but I don't think that's the case anymore, man. I think that the fentanyl craziness is just taking over like the plague. And they busted. I'm not going to get too much into it. It's the type of stuff I usually talk about on podcasts, but man, they busted another 150,000 pills at the border this week. And that shit, I feel like even if they bust that, it's just, it's not, you're not even putting a dent in it with how crazy it is.
Got to start somewhere, man.
Yeah.
Got to start somewhere. And that, I mean, even 10 off the street that's good, man. Cool. Let's do 20 next week.
These homeless people, like, because nobody has spare change anymore, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody's got a debit card, but the motherfuckers got Cash App now. Right? They're still like, I ain't got any. I got Cash App.
PayPal me.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you could PayPal me. And it was like, and they pull out the new iPhone. I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Oh man,
I got a lottery ticket that I already scratched off. I can't tell if I won or not.
Well, you can start giving them some no prizes, because they're bringing back no prizes. You guys see this? They're not necessarily bringing them back, but they're hitting that nostalgia button again. You guys, they're going to be doing no prize variant covers, which I'll be honest, I love seeing no prizes. If you guys don't know what no prizes, we'll explain it in a second, but this is cheesy. That's all it is. It's just a variant cover with an envelope on it.
Bro, come on. Jesus Christ.
Did any of you guys ever get any no prizes?
No.
No.
I'm sure I have some in one of my long boxes, dude, somewhere.
I
got
can't
junk.
lie. I don't think I'm old enough to remember this. So
For those of you
Hey,
guys
watch
that
your
don't
mouth,
know,
Josh.
I'm just saying, like, I honestly have no idea what this is.
so no
That's
prizes
fighting words.
We got a millennial alert here, bro.
they were given out to people who got a letter printed in any Marvel comic. So you guys know I love letter sections for the main reason of looking to see if there's any, famous creators that were writing in at the time. But if you got a letter printed in a Marvel, you would get a no prize, sent to you. And basically what it started out in 1964 as like a joke from the Marvel staff. And in Fantastic Four number 26, Stan Lee ran a contest asking readers to send in their definition of what Marvel Age of Comics really meant. And as a part of the letter, he said, there will be no prizes and therefore no losers, end quote. And the term kind of stuck, about the same time as the Merry Marvel Marching Society started, which a lot of old school comic collectors always talk about. And Lee started giving out no prizes to letter writers. And at first he would kind of start up contests for no prizes, asking readers questions and requesting their creative responses. And he would ask readers for proof of whether like the Submariner was a mutant or not. And winners would have their letters printed along with, Stan Lee kind of congratulating them on getting a quote no prize. But he would then give no prizes out to whoever he felt deserved them in his Stan Soapbox column. You remember the old Stan Soapbox
Stan Soapbox?
column?
Oh, yeah.
So they ended up just being like these letters that there was nothing in them. And, it came like this and there was no prize in it. So, but he would also send them to people who found like errors and stuff, which was kind of cool. But, it was just kind of a joke that he was kind of trolling people who were kind of like nitpickers, back in the day. That was kind of like the furthest extent of trolling. But he took it to a new level in 1967, and he had Marvel envelopes printed up with special printing on the front that indicated the recipient had won a no prize and was concealed in the envelope. And the letters, of course, were empty. But, even this was kind of like a problem, as fans would write back asking if their prize was, not if it had fallen out or, there was something wrong, which is funny to me. That's like the ultimate troll. So, it was kind of cool.
Does anyone know when did this end? When did they stop doing this?
I think it might have ended
early 80s.
Yeah, I want to say, maybe
Hey,
in the
so
90s.
on
Early-
eBay,
yeah, so
Brian,
I wasn't even born when this was going on, so that's
on
why.
eBay, there's graded envelopes with Stan Lee's autograph, and there's one up for sale for almost $5,000.
Wow.
Wow.
A no
Wow.
prize envelope. That's what I was just gonna ask too.
There's just a blank envelope, no prize for
I'll look it up.
$300.
Get
Yeah,
that
I
graded.
wondered.
All right, let's take a look here.
Is it stamped? Like, is it? Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, I have the Dr. Doom comic, the no prize number
Wow,
one.
look at that.
I wish I had one of those, because that's what they would send those comics out too, those no prize number ones.
Oh, someone did
What's
grade
it?
it. Smart.
Yeah.
8/22/14. So
I mean, it's got they got signed by Stan Lee then, but it wasn't from them,
I wonder what the date on it is. Like, if that matters. Like, if you actually had one from, say, 1967, the first year, because that's the first year you said, right?
Yeah.
Would that increase the value versus 84?
That's a great question, Solo, because I picked up a comic with Stan Lee's autograph dated 1988. I was telling Josh about it the other night. And, I've always thought that if you have the artist or writer sign their name and date it, that's got to be worth a little bit more than just your standard autograph, when they personalize it that way with a date.
They ended it in 86. Mark Grunwald ended it.
Still wasn't born.
But
would you get off my lawn? God damn it, Josh! Get off my lawn!
Nope, wasn't born then either.
Where's my walker? I'm gonna shit with this thing too.
Yeah, man.
Get back in your bassinet, bro.
I don't understand. I can't. Let me find out what's going on with the no prize comic. You know what I mean?
Look at that! Look, you see, that's what I was talking about, Brian. You see that Beckett
authenticated? Yeah, Beckett
slab.
Yeah.
Now that's what I thought CBCS should go to, that type of a slab to differentiate itself from CGC. Look how good that looks. Can you blow that up?
Yeah,
that's pretty cool, man. That is dope.
Fuck yeah, dude. Like, those are some of the things that, like, as collectors, like, we want to see something different, because, like, when you go to either grading company, I mean, the shit looks the same. Like, this, if they were smart, they would have separated themselves and did something like this. That looks pretty clean, man.
Well, and Big Leg would never send it to anybody else. So if you had black and silver for your tags,
oh yeah,
Big Leg, yeah, I mean, you're a shoe-in for Big Leg to be grading his books there.
Raiders.
But yeah, the no prize comic had a bunch of the, like, the problems that people found, you know, to get no prize awards in it, like the mess ups. And it says that I don't know if they sent out the comics or not. I can't remember, but if anybody knows what was the deal with the actual comics, this no prize book, I would like to know how you got them.
Have you ever seen that, Brian? I've never seen that.
What, the no prize? I picked it up. I think I posted that on my IG not too long ago.
Yeah, they're tough to find. See if there's any others available. Yeah, $250 signed by Stan Lee. 185, 96, 98 for 160. That's not bad to have a 98 of it. 150. There's a 96 for 89. So this is a book that you might want to pick up. I love this Marvel Age, man.
Yeah,
love that. The April Fool's Death of Stan Lee joke one is another great one, and then the Foom Stan Lee are my favorites, along with the no prize. But you can get no prize comics, the actual book, for like $50. It looks like so. Max.
I never knew they did a comic.
Look at that. They have a card too.
Card?
Yeah. That's interesting. So there you go. Go check out your no prize. Man.
Still learning every day.
Yeah.
You're never done learning in this hobby.
Now you can get your no prize variant with just the picture of the envelope on it. Oh my God, man.
That's so stupid.
It is dumb. Like they should have.
Why would you put the fucking envelope, dude? You don't need to. Just
they should
that
put
little
the envelope
no
in the
prize.
inside.
God damn it.
They should print an envelope and put it as like an insert in there.
Yeah, dude.
They could have made the cover the envelope and just
look at that Black Panther.
Yes.
If they take off that envelope and you had the Panther like that with the no prize, that's so much better. Who's running this shit, dude?
Shout out to Rob. He says, I bought the Marvel Age Stanley off the cover or off the rack.
Wow.
And shout out Rob Biller, man.
Good
Hell
dude.
yeah.
Rob, come hang out for the sale tomorrow on Whatnot, man. It's going to be a doozy. It's going to be a doozy. Yeah, this is kind of cheesy.
Especially that Hulk one. Like, there's no Hulk on it. Like, at least there's Spider-Man on the other one and Black Panther.
Yeah. Well, and that looks a lot like the original. I mean, because that's the one that you were just showing as well. I mean, with the little Hulk stamp in the corner, and they just redid some of the wording and fucking, all right, ship it.
Yeah.
It's so you're telling me you're going to put a blank cover with a blank envelope. Yeah. What do you think, boss? Run it. It's a print.
Ship it.
Yeah.
How you even get a sketch on that?
Hey,
like,
who's the artist of the envelope? Who drew the envelope? Any idea, Josh? Hey,
got
is there
me,
any
man.
are there any foreigns of this coming out?
No, God, I hope not.
They'll probably have an actual envelope in the foreign edition, where you can
Yeah, they
peel the
would.
envelope off.
They would probably make an envelope and put the comic inside the envelope.
Ah, now that would be a cool comic with the
Oh yeah, when
It'd be better than this.
when did these come out?
What do you mean?
Do we know?
They're just coming out.
Oh.
It says here
FOC now or
several special.
Fuck that.
Look at this. Marvel has announced several special celebratory variant cover programs in recent weeks, including a year's worth of Disney 100 variants featuring Mickey and Friends and classic cover homage that we saw, but I didn't know they were doing a whole year of it. Another set of covers paying homage to its own past, which we saw last week, but new 2023 Stormbreaker variants and no prize covers. Available February 8th. February, these will be coming out.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm
Not
excited.
claim.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm gonna order 5.
Get out of here. Yeah. They really should have just put the envelopes in the inside, which is kind of silly.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So you can mail the comic book back to them.
You could either they could have either did that or literally put a comic in an envelope, and that would have
You
been
put the
cool.
comic back in there and write to them, hey, the book sucks. Have my money back.
And how about putting a Spider-Man stamp like up in the corner, and then have a male-looking stamp on it, like it actually got shipped or something? I mean,
because
give a
if they
little
would
something.
yeah, if they would have put the books in the envelope, then they could have did like mystery covers or something like
Right.
I don't know. Man. It's interesting.
They're gonna fuck up my 2023, bro.
Where's the
The
ball?
shitty covers, man.
Where's the ball? I need to drop a ball.
What ball? The 8 ball? Should I go to the LCS today? Should I go?
Want to be like
Absolutely
Disney.
not.
Drop like Marvel and drop the ball.
So have you guys a lot of people have kind of been following what's going on in Baltimore, and I was hoping we were going to have some people be able to jump on and talk to us, but most everybody's out at the bar hanging out. But one of the cool things that I did see, and shout out to the Bad Idea crew, you guys know I love the shit they pull, man. I think it's just genius marketing, and I know a lot of people can't stand it, but I think it's next level genius, this type of shit they're doing. And this weekend at Baltimore, they pulled off something really cool. This is they had 2 comics. These are the 2 of them. This is not Orc Island #1, and this is not Escape from Wyoming #1. And just ultimate funny promotional troll stuff that we normally see.
There's nothing on the inside of those.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
It's genius. It's freaking hilarious. And the way that they did it is they had a booth at Baltimore, and they had 2 stand-ins of the writers of the 2 books. And it said, take a selfie with me and post it to Twitter or Instagram, and be sure to tag Bad Idea Hello. Then grab a ticket, and look at this, you guys. This is funny. They literally had a ticket stand that would give you the tickets, right? So, and then it said, so grab a ticket and come back at the designated times to earn your copy of This Is Not Escape from Wyoming and This Is Not Orc Island. And I just thought that was so funny, man. I'm always keeping an eye on anything Dinesh is doing promotional wise, just because I think that's one of the things that you cannot deny about Dinesh is that, man, he's a great freaking businessman. And I love his sense of humor. I think it's really funny. I think it's interesting. And I know I catch a lot of heat from it, but here's some of the Instagram posts from it, as you guys can see. And let's take a look at a lot of our friends I think are going to be in these posts. So let's go ahead and take a quick look here. Let's see who we can see here. There's Adam handing out books. Sold out. You can see people have some of the stuff. There's Adam handing out books. What's her name? Comics Queen? Is that her name? Right?
I think so, yeah.
Doesn't she do stuff with Nearing Nirvana Hood?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Here's some more. Let's see here. There's Comic Man Andy. Shout out to Comic Man Andy. Let's take a look here.
And
there's Dinesh. Shout out to Dinesh. And let's take a see here.
Ah.
A lot of goofballs out there.
Yeah, it's Baltimore.
Yeah. Let's see here if we can find any of our buddies. Because I know they're out there. I love this one right here, man. It's great. NYCC. So yeah, man, it was a lot. It's very interesting to see that the type of promotional stuff they're doing, but it's going to be even more interesting to see what those books are going to sell for on the secondary market, dude. Those books with nothing inside. You guys think that clear CGC books were something crazy? Just wait till you see what people are going to be paying for a book with literally nothing on the inside.
That's
but at least that, I guess at least that book has printing on the cover. The clear one was just nothing.
Yeah.
Well, that's what people are buying when they buy some of these exclusives.
Pretty much.
Right? Because they're not really looking in the inside anyway.
Yeah. Look at Sean, dude. Fucking Sean cracks me up, dude. Check this out. Let's go take a quick look at
Big Leg.
Yeah, let's go take a quick look at Big Leg's Instagram here. Here we go. Quick look in on the Baltimore. I love how he's got Mel V's pass. That was the night before. I had to give him a bunch of shit. They all went to Morton's Steakhouse. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
man.
we ate at some shitty place last year, man. I think Dino picked it out. It was shitty, man. Like the food was fucking terrible, dude. Oh my god, dude.
There's the Hive Boys. They got a nice little setup. I like their setup. They were live streaming, and they had the TV in the background. It looks like, is that a Roadcaster? I need to get myself that Roadcaster and a new Roadcaster out. I'm going to pick one up, I think, at some point. There's the Hive Boys hanging out. Gotta love seeing Drew from Wanted Comics. That's one of the things that I really missed out on. It would have been nice to hang out with Drew. I haven't hung out with Drew at a con. So pretty cool, man.
No, you remember last year when Sean went to the game when Cincinnati was playing Baltimore,
and he left his brother there. Yeah, or no, he left Sleepy there.
Yeah, and then Sean, like all the Raven fans were pissed because they lost, and Sean was like, "Yeah, Cincinnati, baby," because they just rolled it, and they were like, "Sean's so fucking big. He's a giant. He's a specimen. He's 6'6", and like everybody was just glaring at him, but they didn't have the balls to tell him anything, man."
Yeah, it is interesting. Did you remember the Haslab Ghost Rider that came out recently? Do you guys remember taking a look at that?
The
Robbie
Kickstarter or whatever?
Yeah, the Haslab. Yeah. They added a new character. They added Damian Hellstrom. So if you haven't picked one up, here's another reason to maybe go pick one up. They've added Damian Hellstrom to the kit and caboodle, I guess you would call it. Pretty cool.
I thought this whole thing was going like downhill.
Yeah, because they didn't.
Yeah, what was like? I remember.
Well, they didn't. They weren't adding stuff, or like it was just for the car, right? And then they wanted the Robbie Reyes figure, some shit like that, and
they added Robbie,
and now they're adding the Robbie Reyes, and now it looks like they're adding the Hellstrom figure too.
Yeah, they added the Robbie Reyes figure, which was interesting. They added the Robbie Reyes figure early on, and then they and then they didn't add anything after that. And a lot of people were like, "Oh, you need to add something," but we all knew that they were going to end up adding stuff to it as time went by. But
how much is it? It's like $300 or what?
Yeah, 300. I really think that those are still a good reason to pick some of those up. If you guys haven't seen, the Galactus have started shipping out, and there's this cool little thing that's going on social media where people are posting their big, huge freaking, 3-foot
Damn,
Galactus
that's a
figure.
big ass Galactus, dude.
Yeah, bro. Look at this.
Holy
Wow.
shit,
This is
that's
all the
fucking
extras.
awesome, dude.
Yeah. You
How
can
much
put them
was
in your
that one?
front. You can put them in your front seat of your car, bro, and like carpool with them.
Yeah, look like a child.
Bro,
Right?
that looks awesome, dude. Wait till
Yeah.
like hopefully they get this right, but that would be amazing to see him.
Dude, I love that. How cool it looks with the Ghost Rider, with
Right.
the Silver
Silver
Surfer. Yeah. Let's see here. I saw
Big ass
Dennis.
box, bro.
Dennis had like 4 of them
Oh, God.
delivered to his house, and then the next day 4 more showed up. He just forgot he had ordered them. Look how big that fucker is! Holy cow, man! I thought the Build-A-Figure Galactus was so cool, but this destroys it. Look at this. People are, like I said, literally people are putting it in their cars to get away from to not have to, get in trouble for carpooling. Look at that with the lights. Oh my god, dude.
How much was
Wow.
It was
The
chat,
same
let us
thing,
know.
right?
I thought it was it 300?
Oh
wow, was
no,
that- was
I
that
bet you
all
it
it
was
was?
more than that.
Yeah. Chat,
Shit.
let us know if you were
Big-
in on this.
Big Remo says, check your IG DM.
Check my IG DM. All right.
Why?
Yeah.
Big Remo's not allowed to put the price on the chat?
No, it's for something else, I'm assuming.
Oh, okay.
Let me see here. Yeah, man, this is badass.
Yeah, if that was only
dude.
$300, that's wild.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh
Huh.
yeah, this is the 3 3/4 inch Ghost Rider that they put out. This is from was this from McFarlane? I can't remember. Marvel Legends Retro Collection.
Hasbro.
Hasbro. So there you go. Big Bad Toy Store.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. Star Wars, if you remember the Black Series Halloween figures that they put out, we talked about last week. They added some Christmas holiday figures to it now. So now you can go get your.
I actually like the Christmas ones. Not that, but
I think they're all
past
cool.
Hey, look at that little
past ones
porg,
they've
dude.
done.
Hey, go back up. Where's that little fucking porg, dude? That's awesome, dude. I gotta get a porg, man.
I think they're cool. Did you see the porg that comes with the Halloween version? It's a zombie porg.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did. Yeah.
I love how he has the bad sweatshirt on with the
ugly sweater. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, and he's got Grogu because they were, he punched Grogu and everything, and then they
Yeah.
were shooting at him, couldn't hit him. And
Look at that, dude.
was it
Wow.
2 years ago that they did the Stormtroopers?
Oh, I
and
love
everything
that
for
last
droid,
year.
dude.
I think it was
That's
last year.
Cal
last year,
Katan's
maybe?
droid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have-
BD1.
People
Yeah.
are saying the
Robo.
Galactus was $300 to $400. There's another.
Yeah, it's
I
a
have
Christmas porg, dude. That's awesome,
actually-
dude.
I actually
I'll
like
put that little
one.
fucker on my tree, dude.
Is
I
this
have the
supposed to be
Christmas
like
Boba one.
Oh, you got the Christmas Boba one?
Yeah.
Is this supposed
I
to be like
got-
a gingerbread man or something?
Yeah, gingerbread man. I
Yeah,
gotta
I like
get
that.
that for
Yeah.
my stepson's buddy.
Dude,
So-
that's a gingerbread man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is. Yeah.
So
See,
my stepson growing up has had this friend forever, right? And they would sit and talk on the phone and play games and like over the internet and stuff. He sounded just like the gingerbread man off of Shrek. So I nicknamed him the gingerbread man. So I gotta get that for him. That's
Look at
dope.
the Boba.
see, I don't like that one. Compared to the one I have, that's the Christmas theme one. That one's.
Doesn't the
You
one
know-
you have a hat on, like a Santa hat?
No, it's just like I'm pretty sure it's just normal Boba, but he's just like green
Colors.
and red. Yeah.
Dom's gonna have 3 of them.
Yeah. Shout out to Dom
Dom.
Tober. I think Dom's in
Yeah.
Baltimore too, man.
Yeah, he is.
I would have loved to hang out with Dom. If you guys aren't following Dom Tober on IG, make sure you guys go check him out. One of the best Star Wars content creators on IG. I love his con videos. He does good stuff.
Yeah,
But-
he's great.
Yeah. So you guys can get these. These are at
Dom,
the
Jedi.
Hasbro Haslab store, along with the Halloween ones that we showed you guys last week. So
What did that say? Scroll down. It said new Disney Plus Star Wars series.
It's talking about the Jedi.
Oh,
Yeah.
I lied. It's,
Oh, okay.
It's the Stormtrooper. I have the Stormtrooper.
Yeah. Yeah, that's badass.
Yeah.
That's really cool. That's cool. Yeah, man, those are super cool. I love those type of figures and stuff. I used to collect all the astromechs, and I would collect, like, my favorite ones were the Mace Windu's astromech, and then of course R2KT. I love the R2KT one, but they've always got these really
QTKT?
cool. What?
QTKT?
No, it's R2KT, I think, or RTKT.
QTKT.
No.
KTQT.
I found my Kill Bill. Beatrix Kiddo. You ever seen this one, Brian?
R2KT.
There is a QTKT.
R2KT is the pink one with the girl Katie that was I think she
Right.
had cancer. She died.
Yeah.
That's R2KT.
There's one that's labeled QTKT.
Really? Let me look at
Yeah.
that one up. QT.
Because we just looked it up at Mr. E like not even 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah, there is one. Member of the D Squad during Clone Wars.
Yep.
It belonged to Aya Sakura. It's that's kind of a bummer.
Yep.
I love that, man. I love astromechs. I think they're so cool. Yeah, here we go. Check this out. These Entertainment Earth packs.
Yeah.
I love
They're hard
it,
to
man.
find.
Oh, that's
very
cool.
hard to find. Yeah. There's a bunch of them. There's this one. There's a couple 4-packs that I got. I don't have this one.
Do you have the
but
Pluto one with Pluto
I
inside?
want the Pluto. I want that one. I want the one that's
You
got the
need
Mickey
it? I'll
Mouse
send
hat.
it to you, man. I got an extra
Yeah.
one.
Hell yeah, man. I even want the gay pride one, man. That's like it's all rainbow and stuff.
Yeah.
I
That
even
one
wanna
was
collect that one.
dope.
Yeah.
That one was super dope.
Yeah, let me see if I can find that.
Nah, great idea too. This is one of the marketing things that they actually did right.
Yeah,
You ever seen this,
R2.
Wookie?
Here we go. There you guys go. It's pretty badass, man.
Yeah. Dude, it looks.
Oh, you could get that from the Disney store, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they sell for a ton, man.
Looks
Hundreds
straight
of
out
dollars.
of like Buck Rogers. Remember Buck
Looks
Rogers?
straight out of
Looks
Willy
like-
Wonka factory, man.
Right? Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. Yak Face, man.
Oh,
Yak
yeah.
Face and Rebel Scum were the two OG Star Wars
Mhm.
toy websites, man, that have been around forever, dude. Ever. It says relaunching soon. What? Let's see if we can find any. Here we go. Astromechs. Let's take a look down memory lane. New Droid Factory figures available. New Holiday Droid Factory. This is 21. They put out Astromechs Holidays. So
Wow.
that's awesome. Look at that. That one's like
Did you see
see-through
that?
or something.
That was the Andor droid. Are they going to make an Andor droid?
R4H18. That's cool, man.
Go
Look at
back
this
and
one.
go up real quick. That was weird.
What, this
Yeah,
one?
right there. No, to the left. The one on the left, the red. Yeah, that
Yeah.
one right there.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that
that's
Andor.
Cassian's droid.
Look at the
Yeah.
Halloween ones, dude. I want that see-through green one, dude. That's badass. 3
Oh,
new
look at
Droid
that.
Factory items. Halloween Astromech 4-pack.
Do you see that R5? It
Ooh.
was a skeleton.
Yeah, I want to get those, man.
That was
Man, I was gonna sell all my Astromechs, and now I'm gonna have to keep collecting them, dude. BB Boo.
You know, and I need to get rid of is my R2. I have a giant R2. He's like, I don't know,
The one where you
foot and
can
a half
talk to?
tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can pre-program him and he'll
Uh-huh.
take off and go to whatever route. I need to sell
Yeah,
that.
I remember that. That was Keith had that back in the day. Ooh, look at this one. It's a candy corn. That's cool, man.
Wow. That's a cool droid, but why would
Yeah.
you make one out of the worst candy in the world?
Yeah, the candy
Ooh.
sucks, man.
Those are cool.
Yeah, from Solo. This is the
$12.99.
R3 H17. Yeah, this is back in the day, man. That's the one I want. Look at that, dude. It's
look at
glow in the
that.
dark, dude. R3 Boo. Let's take a look and see what this sells for on eBay. I'm gonna be mad if it sells for
17.
I'm gonna be mad if it sells for a lot.
Wow.
Oh, God damn it.
What?
It better not all be that high. Okay, $18. Thank God. 30.
Man, that's bonkers.
$150, dude, on card. $150 on card. Is this one 30?
Oh, that's the whole pack for 30?
Oh,
he cut us out. He's like, wait,
don't nobody go after it. Yes.
Back off, Antonio. That's my droid.
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
That's right. Don't fuck around, boy. All right.
My Big Kahuna burgers, dude. This comes with Big Kahuna burgers, Josh. Look at the little cheeseburgers.
Dude,
that's cool.
You can get the carded one too. So I'm gonna have to get the carded one. Damn it, man. That's a bummer. Now I'm gonna have to...
God damn it.
Oh, here's some protocol droids. Remember this one from remember the one that is that a Pepsi guy? What the hell is that? Droid Factory R2C2 should
we don't serve their kind.
Clone Wars. You remember the one that was part of the Phantom Menace short print set that they put out back in the day? Remember how they had the short print, the final wave of Phantom Menace figures, where it had the short print Astromech, the short print protocol droid, it had the hologram Emperor. And they were always very, very tough to find, man. And they reprinted them. Man, these are cool, dude.
Those are cool.
This is one badass, dude. The one that's like, oh, look at that one, dude. Bro. I'm gonna have to spend a bunch more money. This one's really cool. The R2Q5, the 616 scale. Do you guys have any? I have ones that are they're the same size as the figures, but they're remote control. Have you guys ever seen those?
Didn't they do wasn't BB-8 the first one they did like that, and then they started doing more?
No, there was one
the old ones
from Japan that I got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. From back in the day. All right.
Hey, can I see your Jobu doll, dude?
Oh, hell yeah, bro. A Jobu doll.
That is awesome. Oh,
Right?
yours,
Yeah.
Jobu.
I love that.
You saying Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball?
Yeah, bro. This is I got shelves I'm gonna put up behind me, and then I want to get something that I can put on the tip of the cigarette that makes it look like it's lighting up, you know.
Does it come with the rum glass?
No, but I'm gonna put a rum glass to it. I'm gonna get a bucket of chicken, I think.
Jobu needs a refill.
Yeah.
So they used to have these really mini LEDs that you could put on the end of your fishing pole. And so when you were fishing at night, you could see the tip of your pole go down.
Yeah, I love night fishing.
Fit nearly perfect in that smoke right there.
Yeah, that would look cool, man.
Yeah.
Those things are getting hard to find.
Thanos 50 years ago today, his first appearance in Iron Man 55. A still way underrated book.
Oh, yeah.
But like you got 3 major first appearances in that book. Eros, right?
And then Drax, yeah.
And Thanos. So
who would have thought he would have been the greatest bad guy since Darth Vader?
Yeah, I'm surprised it's so underrated since the MCU just can't stop talking about him.
Have you seen what it sells for nowadays? It's
Oh,
crazy.
well, that shout out to Josh Brolin because he brought him to life, man. I don't know if any other actor could have played Thanos the way he did it.
Here's a
He
6.0.
nailed it.
Let's take a look at sales.
Man, 6.0 is cheap, dude.
Yeah, for $500.
I remember that shit was going for $1,000, dude,
Yep.
in a 6.
A signed 7.0 for $800.
Wow, that's a crime.
A 6.5 for $585. Some raw ones. Yeah, it's about $500 for like a mid-grade.
Iron Man number 1s now are affordable, Brian. I was
Really?
looking at Iron Man number 1s.
Everything's starting to come back. Well, not everything. A lot of stuff is starting to come back to earth. This book has always been relatively cheap, or not always. For the last at least 3 years has been relatively cheap for what it is. But so many books are just coming back to earth, right now. And I'm going to say more along the lines of a price correction rather than a fall. Oh, look at that, Josh. A French Canadian sold for $238.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Ooh, Liger Style has a 5.0.
Oh, that's why it's got writing on it.
I know a guy.
Yeah. Look at that. That's cool.
And it's got the story in it, which is nice because there's some foreigns that just have the cover but no guts. So
yeah, yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah,
great book.
Josh got a foreign book.
Yeah,
I don't think it's worth much, but it's a pretty good book.
You guys are gonna shit when we talk about it in pickups. Like literally. All right, let's talk about something pretty interesting. We talked about the Daredevil Born Again that got announced, of course, but the new one that everybody's talking about is Vision Quest. This looks badass.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
All right. Okay, if Josh is for it, I'm for it. Let's do it. I thought you were talking about the Vision Quest from 1983 with Matthew Modine, dude. With some of that badass Journey soundtrack. And he's got to get Shoot, right? He's fighting Shoot, the wrestler.
Yeah.
He's trying to get him to tap out. This is a fucking badass movie, dude.
That's old school.
It's funny. It says here, according to the Insider, Marvel is developing a Vision solo series titled Vision Quest.
Hey!
Not to be confused with the 85 Matthew Modine wrestling movie of the same name.
Hey! Are you serious?
Get your inside information right here from the hood.
Bro, I'll steer you in the right direction. You don't need CBR. You got Red Hood.
Can I call a friend?
I think this is going to be badass, man.
I love Paul Bettany as Vision. I think he did a really great job. And for as little as Vision, like White Vision was in WandaVision, that Ship of Theseus part is still like my favorite thing ever.
Yes. Well, this is going to be interesting because a lot of people are talking about we're going to get, older versions of the twins, right? And, the Young Avengers squad, we're getting closer and closer. I mean, we got, Ant-Man's daughter. We've got the twins getting ready to show up more again, and all the other characters that have slowly been popping out. That's Young Avengers squad. All we need is that, a couple more. We need the young Kang, right? We need the Kang character.
You need, Iron Lad.
Yep, Iron Lad. So that might happen. Chad Cave says, McClay, have you looked up the value of Ovechkin signed rookie card graded 10? No, it probably is dropped. I imagine it's dropped. My sale is still the, as far as I know, it's still the record sale. But yeah, man. And here's the other thing. Not only that, we could get more Wanda in this. A lot of people are saying we're going to get more Wanda.
I'm for that. I'm okay with that.
I
Oh,
did
yeah.
not like WandaVision, man. I just didn't like it.
I loved WandaVision.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Are you just gonna like say that you like everything that nobody likes, Josh?
Yo, you know what? People need to open up
I mean,
their minds
I'm
a little
asking
bit,
for.
man.
I'm just asking for a friend.
People need to open up their minds. I thought She-Hulk was great. I think a
I
lot of
enjoyed
people
She-Hulk.
just
You thought
like
She-Hulk was great?
dude, there's just haters out there. Like I loved
No,
how
no. There's just legitimately bad TV shows.
it was so funny. It was so good.
Well, I don't want to have to be in the world where I have to say I like something, and if I don't like it, I'm a hater. Right?
Well, yeah, no, I guess that's fair. You know, everyone has their own opinion, but I liked it. Like, I don't know. I thought it was great. The last episode was hilarious.
Okay. What did you think was bad?
What
You
movie?
can't
What
say
about?
anything
No,
because I love
no.
everything.
You know what? There's gonna be some real controversial opinions right now. You want to know what I didn't like?
Oh shit!
I didn't think No Way Home. No Way Home was that great. I left that movie kind of like, whatever. Like, you know, it was just basically for fan service. I didn't think Multiverse of Madness was that great. Could have honestly probably cared less about that movie. I think Raimi did a terrible job, but it's just me.
I thought he did a good job in that. I didn't mind that. I did not like She-Hulk. I wasn't a fan of it. I mean, I get what it was. I get they were trying to do, but it just wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
What
but
else?
people getting upset that like, oh no, like the She-Hulk was twerking. Like, dude, like come on.
Stupid. I like Shang-Chi. I like Shang-Chi.
I loved that movie.
Yeah. Did you guys hear that there might be some type of connection between Shang-Chi's 10 Rings and what's going on in Quantumania, which is pretty cool. That's
because
very
of the
interesting.
signal going out, and the signal could have been going into the quantum realm.
Yep.
Right.
Did you guys see the trailer for Quantumania?
Oh yeah, you know what? I also didn't like Moon Knight. I liked like the first 2 episodes, and then after that, it was. Like,
I agree. I didn't like Moon Knight.
Moon Knight was terrible, man.
Yeah,
I didn't mind it. It got a little crazy, but I stuck in there for a guy who quit eating mushrooms and acid quite a few years ago.
What was
if they would have did the whole show like the first 2 episodes were, I think it could have been amazing. Like that was like the whole point of it, is like, you know, keep it suspenseful. Like he has no idea what's going on. He just blacks out, and like, but when they started like talking to each other and like becoming like a tag team, like.
Well, that's the shit that happens when you do these multiple directors, because I think the director for 1 and 2 directed those 2, and I think the last episode, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know what they're trying to accomplish. Like I want continuity if I'm watching a show, right? Like it's like, where are they going with this? Oh, it's a new director, you know. But
Miss Marvel.
Huh?
Miss Marvel. I loved Miss Marvel. I thought that was a good show.
Okay.
Hawkeye was great.
Hawkeye was good.
I'm just glad that all these characters are variants, and they, you know what I mean? All these shows were variants of a show.
Thor, the new Thor movie was trash.
That was all a variant. It was all a variant. Gore the God Butcher. I'm so glad that was a variant. I can't wait for the real Gore to come out.
That was Planet 415.
Yeah.
Hey Doc, are you in Baltimore? I know Doc went out to Baltimore last year.
Werewolf by Night was great. I loved that.
Oh, that was amazing. I have yet to hear anybody, even people that aren't into comics, that did not enjoy that.
Enjoy what?
Werewolf by Night.
Oh, that was great.
That was great. They knocked it right out of the park. Even my girlfriend, who's very not into comics, surprisingly, enjoyed it. She didn't love it, but she very much enjoyed it. She couldn't deal with the black and white because I don't know.
Well, let's take a quick watch of the Quantumania trailer, and I'm going to mention something that a lot of people aren't realizing. Here we go.
I still haven't seen this trailer yet.
Well, here we go. You're gonna watch it now.
Yes, live reaction.
This
Here
is
we
a
go.
Strike number 2.
No strike.
Your
I
next
saw live
comment.
reaction.
How are you an Avenger? That doesn't make sense. But everywhere I go, people tell me the same thing.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
People still need help, Dad. That's why we made this. It's like a satellite for deep space, but quanta.
Wait a minute. You're sending a signal down to the quantum realm. Turn it off. Now!
Bro, does Michelle Pfeiffer kind of look hot with that white hair? She kind of
Bro,
looks hot with that
Michelle
white hair.
Michelle Pfeiffer is always hot.
Man. Any
Meow.
girl with
Meow,
any
man.
girl
Mama.
with gray silver
You're
hair.
sending a signal
Especially
down to the
like-
quantum realm.
Yeah, girl.
Turn it off. Now!
And here's another thing. And again, I don't want to be don't try to cancel me for being misogynistic or whatever, but Evangeline Lilly, she kind of looks a little burnt.
Bro, they fucked up her hair, bro.
Yeah. Ants in the house. What up, brother? Bird City Comics.
Hey guys, what's going on?
You look tired, bro. You look tired.
Oh, you know how these cons go. You wake up early and you go to bed late.
Yeah. Let's finish watching this trailer real quick and we'll get into your shit.
Yeah.
Turn it off. Now!
I love how they use the old songs, but they like slow them down. That's badass looking, dude. That looks badass right there. Look
Yeah,
at that.
I can't even imagine the CG budget on this, man. That's fucking. They did a damn good job. Wow.
Holy shit. Like, I wonder who all these characters, you know what I mean? Hey, how'd they get their uniform, their suits? What do they have them in their pocket? Were they like shrunk in their pockets?
I don't know.
Mushrooms. Big mushrooms.
That's a big ho ho.
Big mushrooms.
Hey, I'm gonna cancel you, Brian, if we can't finish this trailer. God damn it!
What are you so afraid of?
Haircut.
There's something I never told you.
I have herpes.
This place.
Bro, that looks badass, man. That is sick.
Did they use the new platform filming like they did for the Mandalorian and shit,
Oh,
or is this
of course.
all just green
Those are
screen?
all real actors.
Yeah, this is
Oh, this-
this is Star Wars cutscene.
I was an extra. Look at the back row of section.
Right there.
There, right there, right there.
Isn't what you think.
Saw you, dude. Bro, this is totally Star Wars, man.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
they
that's
got-
some Star Wars Cantina right there.
Yeah.
Just gonna say they got more Star Wars new aliens in here than any of the Star Wars last like 5 Star Wars shows.
Look, that's badass right there where he's all giant, dude. I always think that's such a cool
Fuck yeah, dude.
part. Yeah.
I can get you hope. And give you more time. If you help me.
Blueface.
Look at that. That's the shit right there, dude.
Yeah.
See how that blue is like glowing on his face, so he
I
looks
think
like
that's so
the
dope.
the comic version.
Jonathan Majors is a badass, man.
So, what's it gonna be? Ant-Man.
have
So-
one complaint about this trailer.
You're probably going to say what I was going
I'm
to
not-
say. Go for it.
I'm
They
not
should
in.
have totally used the trailer that they released at like D23 or whatever.
Where's the
I
murder
don't know-
line?
I don't know why they did this different trailer, because that other trailer like just set up the whole dark mood of what this new phase is going to be about, and this
Mhm.
was just kind of like like all right.
Where's that murder line? That murder
Yeah.
line was so cool, man.
Yep.
That shit was
Wow.
dope, dude. That was amazing.
Yeah,
was
I
a
was
good
I was
trailer.
disappointed, but it is
Yeah.
what it is. I mean,
Yeah.
I like that, man. I thought that was cool.
All
What
right,
the
Laura.
hell, Ant? Now I'm only the second best looking dude on this channel. What the fuck, man? You just come in here and pimp it out like that, huh? All right, let's see how it is.
Can you guys hear me okay? I didn't bring
Yeah.
a mic or anything.
You sound good, bro. You sound like you're either drunk or getting sick.
No, I've been talking all day. I've been in sales mode, so my throat's done. I went to Fogo de Chao for dinner, so I got the meat sweats right now.
Yeah.
bro, you're gonna take a massive dump, dude.
What do you mean?
Me and my buddy went, and he goes, "Hey, man," he was in there for 30 minutes. He goes, "Dude, I just left them a prize, bro." And he goes, "Let's get the fuck out of here."
So, are you setting up? I thought you were. I was talking earlier in the show. Are you set up at Shortbox?
Yeah. So Shortbox invited me just because we had that collab on the Hitomi book. So they invited me to come, and so I had that whole thing where I saved some of my 8 billion genie fourth prints to bring to this show, just so I had something. It's been pretty good.
Man. Yeah, I saw some images. I'm trying to bring up some stuff here. Shout out to the guys at Shortbox who have a great thing going. They have an amazing app that a lot of us are probably going to be jumping on soon. We need to start finding different streams of selling. But here you go. There we go. Shortbox.
There it is.
So pretty cool setup. I always like Shortbox setup at cons. They have a really nice, clean setup. So very cool, man.
Has it been super busy for you? Like, are you seeing a lot of traffic, or
honestly, guys, like Baltimore for a comic buyer is one of my favorite cons. It comes in waves. There's no consistent traffic. Like, you're bored for 45 minutes and then you're just inundated with people that just stopped there. But this is a comic buyers convention. There's no excess foam swords and wooden props and all this stuff. There's art. There's boxes for digging. Like, it's a paradise if you've got a budget and you're looking for books.
Yeah, man, it's always been that place. Especially back in the day, a couple of years back before the pandemic, it was like, that place where you really, really went and found all those cool ratio variants and stuff like that. But, not only that, it's also that it's becoming that, retailers summit spot. It's becoming that, place where everybody gets to hang out and chill and, have a good time and that type of stuff. So what's that been like? You've been able to hang out with a lot of people, see a lot of people?
Yeah. Today a little bit more than yesterday. So I made some rounds, and my whole thing is I like to hit Artist Alley and find people that are not being utilized, that are different, just to do work with me and what I do. I can tell you the vibe is super chill. Like, these people, like, New York was hectic as hell. Not bad. It was just hectic. There was so much going on and so much noise. San Diego was the same way. This place has got a great vibe. Somebody asked if the prices are high. It's just like any other con. The boxes are good. The wall books, don't bother with.
Yeah.
That's just a general rule of thumb, Don't bother with the wall books. They're eye candy. They price them high. But digging's been pretty profitable, and looking around if you're looking for good books.
Yeah, not bad. What about selling? How have you been selling quite a few of your variants and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, I brought so you guys know I printed 500. I sold 250 pre-order on the website. After damages, I brought like 175 copies here. I think I'm down to like my last 8 or something. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, I designated some for every day, with the exception of Sunday, because Sunday I got a bunch of running around that I need to do to get done before I fly out. So
that's smart. You don't hear that very often. People allocating like for each day. That's smart. I like that. That's honest.
Yeah, I want my books to find, like, I love when people come up to me. My favorite thing is when people come up to me and they go, I've been looking for it. I want it for my PC. I hate that it's becoming a trend where I go, you want one or two, and then they go, just one, I'm not greedy. Like, I hate that whole stigma that there is now. It's like, you can have two. That doesn't make you greedy. But they lead with that stuff. But it's been pretty cool. And it's been, I didn't have a bunch of people that were super happy with me on Friday when I cut it off. But they understood, and there you go.
Nice little setup, man.
Yeah, everybody was cool about it, and they came back the next day, which was fine. And
how's Trish? How's Trish and Tony doing out there?
They're them. They're freaking superstars. They got a line that wraps around, and they're busy. So
yeah,
got some cool stuff planned with them.
Your Yoda book went on sale recently, man. How's that been doing?
Dude, that book is killing it. Like, Star Wars books have such a great following. Like, those are like automatic. They're so hit and miss with any other Marvel character, and it's not because they're bad. It's just there's so much of it, and Star Wars is real smart with their exclusive property. Like, you have to be pre-approved by Disney to do them. So the artist list is really high end and restricted. The concepts have to be approved by Disney. Like, there's a lot more hoops to jump through. So the books usually come out really nice.
This is gorgeous, man. John Jang killed it.
Dude, right? And Laura was worried that nobody was going to get the concept because it's an homage to Poppy Playtime. But I told her, I said, even as a standalone image, it's still strong, even if nobody knew what I was referencing.
Yeah, it is. It's very strong, that's for sure. Beautiful John Jang art.
And if you guys get a chance, like, that game's super cheap, and it is creepy as hell.
Oh, yeah.
You're like in an abandoned toy factory. And this this character here is like 10 to 12 feet tall, and he crawls through the duct system chasing you. Like, you're in the vents trying to get out, and the dude's chasing you around the vents. It's creepy as hell.
What do they call that type of game? They call it there's a name for it. I can't remember it.
Yeah, it's like Five Nights at Freddy and all that type stuff.
There's a name for like that type of game where you're constantly walking through empty office spaces, and there's something chasing you, there's a weird chat will let us know. But yeah, very, very cool stuff, man. I can't remember what the fuck they're called. Yeah, it's called Addictive. That's what it's called. You're right. That's for sure, dude. A jump scare? No, not jump scare. There's a name for it. And I can't fucking remember it. That's for sure. So did you just go out there by yourself? I know Laura is holding down the fort here.
Yeah, she wanted to come, and they're always fun when she makes it, but it's just been me. So I gotta be super nice and smiley with everybody. I can't put Laura in front and be like, here, Laura, make them like you. I'm gonna go relax.
Yeah, yeah. Any interesting people that you've ran into and met for the first time or anything like that? Or
I mean, I've met some cool artists. I got some. My daughter's. I've been talking about this a little bit, but my daughter's writing a book, and I've been walking around because it's going to be 3 issues or 3 volumes or however we're going to work it out. But I want a different artist for each volume, even though it's the same story.
Yeah, that's cool.
So if it's a different vibe, it's a different monster. So I went and scouted out some guys that just do like charcoals and pencils, like no color, like black and white, really raw. But I found this guy that was really into sketching like kaiju type monsters, Godzilla. And dude, I was digging it. So I got his info and I told him about it, and he was super on board. So I'll see if I can work something out and get him on like a volume 2 and mix it up.
Yeah, man, that's super sick. Let's do a quick, since Anthony is talking about art and stuff like that. You guys know I love to every Saturday night I love to go through some of the new art or artists that I love on IG, any of their new works or new art that I find on IG. Let's go ahead and do a quick Instagram run through on some of the IG art for Modern Comic Mayhem segment. This is a crazy John Buscema Savage Sword of Conan number 40 image. Look at that crazy image from old school Conan.
Mama.
Absolutely beautiful, man. John Buscema, the good Buscema. And then this is awesome right here. This is and what's so amazing about this is that the name of the IG thing is called Between Mirrors. And if you don't know the idea of Between Mirrors, I had my brother had a band that they were looking for a name, this and that. And I said, man, you need to call it In Mirrors. And he's like, what do you mean In Mirrors? And I'm like, well, there's this idea about multiple realities, and that, you know, the whole paradox about traveling through time is that you would mess up, you know, your time if you went back in time and, you know, just change the smallest thing. And the idea about that how that's not true is that they say that, you know, with different realities, that the best way to look at it is when you have like two mirrors that are looking at each other and you see the infinity of mirrors, right? And it's just like stepping into that next mirror. It's like traveling in mirrors, between mirrors. And the further you travel, you know, away from your original mirror spot, the more things change. And you can never mess anything up because of that. And I've always thought that was fascinating. And, you know, this art kind of caught my eye to begin with, but then I saw the name Between Mirrors and I just really geeked out. So this is pretty cool IG site. Go check it out. I really like it. This is gorgeous AI art.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Absolutely beautiful. You guys know I love the AI art. This is Creations of Imagination did this apple fruit thing. Beautiful. This is a really cool Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles zombie Raph eating Krang that I love. Yeah,
That's
by
awesome.
Andre Kikamoto. So that's the name of the artist. This is a more really cool, like old school cartoon style art. This is
Rubber hose art,
yeah,
1920s.
Yeah, beautiful, man. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this style, old school 30s and 20s art like you were talking about. This is Pretzels by Desmune Cubic. I don't know what it, but there you guys go. If you guys want to go follow this artist, he's a badass artist. It's beautiful.
Say that again, Ant. That's called rubber hose art.
Yeah, I believe it's called rubber hose art. Because I was actually looking at this. I was a big fan of like the artist that did Cuphead.
Yep, Cuphead. Sure. Yep.
And so I was like, I just wanted to know more about it. So I actually did a little research to see what it was called, when it started, stuff like that.
Yeah. And this is based on Cuphead. This is what he says right here. He says, I want to share my latest character in the style of Cuphead. This is Pretzels is the name of the character. So, yeah, man, I love the retro style animation. This is beautiful right here. This is just a Halloween like pick art. I don't know who did this art, but I think that's gorgeous.
I think I dated that chick.
This is really cool. This is ZC_WO, and he does these cool. He does these cool like toys, these vinyl toys. Look how creepy they are.
That's awesome.
Like Garfield smoking a meth pipe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why does he have a meth pipe in his?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought his fix was lasagna.
Look at
Whatever. All right.
Mario, the mixed mashed with Leon the Professional.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Then you've got like this kind of
sweet.
Playboy bunny. Yeah. That's beautiful. I mean, this art's gorgeous. I love that type of stuff. But look at that. That's badass. So vinyl style toy art, really cool stuff. This is I sent this to the Hive boys. This is absolutely amazing.
I saw that when you posted it, man. That is sweet.
Yeah. More AI art right here. This is Army of Flames. AI art stuff. I love this anthropomorphic AI art. I think it's beautiful. They do just a really good job with anthropomorphic stuff. Look at that.
Wow.
Like, I think that the anthropomorphic AI art is ripe for comic book stuff. Look at that.
I wonder how long a piece like that takes.
Seconds.
Yeah?
Yep. This is Ron English. If you guys don't know who Ron English is, he's kind of up there with like Banksy and Brain. What's that? Mr. Brain. Wait, what's that guy's name? I forget the Brain guy's name, but Banksy and those kind of like modern art guys. But Ron English, this is a Ron English gas trading cards drop that was dropped on Network. And I love Ron English art, always have. I got a lot of original Ron English posters and prints and signed stuff. And I always love the gas trading card stuff. So follow Gas Trading Cards. This is a beautiful Alex Ross piece of Red Hulk. It's just gorgeous.
Wow.
Yeah. This is awesome. This is Blaze. It's kind of like psychedelic, cool psychedelic, old school psychedelic art. This is cool. Check this out. So this is Sunday Nobody Art, and he took stencils of a bear and just changed it to dance, and then you could scan the barcode to see the bear dance. He put up this little post, and he made all these stencils, and then he rode by it on his bike with the video on, and watch how cool this is. I love that type of functional, like, I don't know if you could call it functional art, but that's the best way to explain it.
That's sweet.
Yeah. Super badass. So very, very cool. This shout out to the homie Alex Garcia, who did my art for the channel. I love his art. I'm such a fan of him. I would love to get him to do a variant, some type of Beyond Wednesdays variant. I'm bugging his ass to maybe do a Darkwing Duck stuff. I would love to work with Bird City. I've already told Anthony about this. Try and get Alex to do some type of Bird City variant with us, Beyond Wednesdays type thing. And I just love his art. One of these days I'll convince him to do it. He's so busy that it's kind of tough. But one of these days he will decide to jump on the exclusive train, and we'll tie him down. But this is really, really cool stuff right here. He's got it's a print, so limited to 50 print. You guys can go find it here. It's really, really cool. Hero Complex Galleries where you can find it. And just badass Alex Garcia art. And you can find Alex Garcia on IG, Alex Garcia _illustrator. This is badass. This guy's also badass. He does kind of like the baby style stuff. And this is a Spawn baby style where he's doing graffiti. I love it. Badass, this guy. Andy Duso is his name. I mean, just look at this stuff. I love this. SpongeBob like Joker book. He kind of does this cool thing with the sketch covers where he like incorporates the art into the trades, and it's very, very good stuff. Really, really cool. So go check him out. Hold on here. Let me go back. All right. This is sick. This is Chris Stevens. Look at that, man. Imagine that. It's a straight up sketch. Beautiful. Look how intricate that is.
That's sweet.
Yeah, dude. Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful, especially for Halloween. This is that gorgeous Mark Silvestri Joker with the GIMP mask. Look how badass that is. I wish this is going to be the cover for the Batman and the Joker Deadly Duo #3. Yeah. This is Blaze. And that's pretty sweet right there. Yeezy's in the house. This is Blaze. And he was talking about how he got some attitude. But I love this. Really psychedelic. I love the eyeballs. I'm always a fan of like eyeballs like that type of style. This is Blaze is the name of the artist. He's got some really badass stuff. He has that psychedelic art that I like. But all of his stuff's really, really psychedelic, man. Really, really colorful. Very, very colorful type stuff. That's really cool shit. This right here is a badass John Dombrowski ghoul image. This guy does cool comic book style art. I love when they do these, videos where they show the progress.
Time lapse.
Yeah, time lapse progress of the art. So very, very cool stuff. Love it. And then one of our favorite artists is actually in Baltimore. You should go say hello to him, Anthony. This is Yuko Smith. I stopped by and talked to him when he was in ECC. and he actually checks in on the shows every once in a while, and I'm doing my best to try and get him to jump on one of the shows. He's also super busy. Mel is trying to get a sketch from him, but this guy is like next level sketches. This is one of the sketches that he did of Man Thing that is just absolutely amazing.
That's incredible watercolor, man.
Yeah.
Incredible watercolor.
Yeah, dude. I mean, check this dude out. This dude's next level type shit. Look at this.
Damn.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
So
I actually ended up with an OA piece.
Nice.
From Yuko?
No. Not
Oh,
from
yeah,
Yuko.
yeah,
It's just
yeah.
Like it's just in general. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy. Well, I'll show you later.
His watercolor is so clean. How in the hell is he so clean with watercolor?
He's good, dude.
God damn.
Yeah. He's really good. He is a sketch master, man. If you were gonna get a original art sketch from somebody, that's Yuko right there. I mean, this is the guy right here. Look at his stuff is just beautiful. The Mystique stuff he does is awesome. But yeah, go say hi to him. Definitely.
I walked past him. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Check this one out. I got a guy. I met him today. I haven't seen a lot of his work, but his book stopped me. Like I was cruising by. Kenny Calderon, and I picked up this.
Oh wow, yeah, that's
wow.
beautiful. That is nice, man.
I always like looking at artists that can do a still shot but capture movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
sick.
I just
bro.
vibed on it.
That is sick.
Man, that's
Nice.
clean.
I had to pick. I never buy stuff from cons, but I was just so into the piece. I was like, I talked his ear off and asked him a bunch of questions. I was like, all right, give it to me.
Nice.
I don't know where I'm gonna put it.
This is Baker's Dozen right here, and I love this type of art. Obviously, badass. This right here, this guy, man. I've talked about this guy before. Glenn Arthur art. This guy needs to be doing covers now. Absolutely. Look at this stuff. He does these cool glow in the dark black light stuff. Right?
Oh,
You
man,
think that's badass?
dope. Holy
Hold on-
cow, that's cool.
Hold on, bro. Look at this, dude. I mean, yeah, next level type shit, dude. Wait until you see his color. I mean, this is a quick little video of it.
I would
Look at
kill
this.
for that cover.
And this guy is seriously he's up there with like those guys where it just makes you go, holy shit, dude. When do you see hold on, I'm gonna show you something. Look at that.
Damn.
That needs to be on a comic book ASAP. He does all this on wood. He paints on wood. Look at that.
It's crazy.
Yeah, glow in the dark.
It's crazy.
Yeah. There's one piece though that is my favorite piece that he's done.
That butterfly
Look at this.
skull is fucking
Dude,
dope.
look at this, bro. Hold on.
That's the coffin top.
Yeah, dude.
Man, he's quick.
He's soft. It's very soft, man. It's Sozomaika, Adam Hughes-esque, Lobos. It's that softness that he has that I absolutely love. And then he adds the little extra into it, the little glow in the dark black light stuff. And you'll see in this one.
Great tones. Like he's a master of tone and shade in there, the way he's blending with his colors and just, I mean, making it complete with the different tone.
Oh man. Look at this. Black light.
Damn.
Badass.
I want that.
Man. So here you go, Anthony. Jump on this guy quick, man.
I'm following him as you're going through them.
And then I think there is one more. Big shout out to our homie Tomb. Make sure you guys are following Swords and Snakes on IG. This is one of Tomb's latest that he posted on his IG. Badass homage to old pre-code horror stuff. Very, very cool. So
And he's
shout
a
out
big
to
Misfits
Tomb.
fan too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this is a badass artist, T-Dog, doing some logo for the Chemdog strain. which is a new, I guess, a strain of cannabis out there, which is badass. Again, more progress time-lapse art. And you guys know me. Anytime you show me some beautiful plants, I'm all over it. And then finally, more anthropomorphic AI art.
That's
Gorgeous
crazy.
stuff. Yeah. So that is the art segment for tonight.
I picked up this.
What is this?
So this is from a new book that Garrett Gunn is working on called Liberty and something else. It's not released yet, but they have chronologically frozen presidents, and this is George Washington. Like, so all the presidents have been like frozen and all this, and then I have no idea what the story is going to be about, but it's Garrett Gunn, so it's gonna be funny. Do y'all remember the Kickstarter coins that he had, like those blood coins?
Mm-hmm.
I traded that in for that OA piece.
Really? That's
Oh
cool.
wow.
Yeah.
That's
So,
cool.
but don't expect that for every. He changes it up like what it is. Like it could be like a random variant, it could be a pen, but yeah,
that's pretty
dope.
dope.
Yeah. But I had a good time digging, finding a lot of good stuff.
Let's jump into the Halloween covers really quickly, you guys. So
Well, Brian, I'm gonna take off because I'm tired. I'm beat, guys.
sounds good, brother. Have
Yeah,
some fun
I tagged in for
tomorrow,
you.
and I'll talk to you when you get back, man.
I'll let you guys.
All right.
Good
night,
to
brother.
see you, man.
Yeah, later, guys.
All right. How's it been so far, Yi? Good?
Oh, I've been having a blast. I mean, I've started out at the retailer summit. Well, that was really interesting to see, like kind of like what their workshops are about, what different things they're promoting. They're talking a lot about manga, like not just like from Viz. Like there's other companies that are being like releasing out now. So there was a lot of anime talk, but not even like for animation itself, but like more of the manga side.
Yeah. I'm not surprised, man. I'm not surprised at all. Not one bit. I think that to me, investment strategy manga is number one on there for me right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, and then
it's all these new whippersnappers.
Well, we even
manga.
talked to Viz, like Lucas and I, our chillins. Like we were trying to say, like, hey, are you going to do a Shogun? What is it? Where they do previews of the different characters. The Shonen Jump.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then they're like, we didn't really think about that, but we were doing it digitally for so long that we never decided to do that again, because most of our stuff is going to be in that manga format.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very interesting.
All right. Let's get into these Halloween covers. Got a bunch of Halloween covers to go through. We'll go through some of our favorites and a lot of old school Halloween covers. Or really early Archie book right there. Look at that. Archie number 5. It's crazy. I love jack-o'-lantern covers. I'm a big fan of jack-o'-lantern covers, and there's a ton of them on there. Great Neil Adams cover. Of course, the Tim Sale Long Halloween cover.
Classic.
Love this old school black cat with the jack-o'-lantern and the moon. This is a great Buffy right here. This is Buffy the Vampire Slayer number 8. And great. I think it's a variant, but I could be wrong. Old school Bugs Bunny books. Look how great that art looks for such an old book.
Oh, yeah. I love old school Warner Brothers, man. They're just telling you, man, that's money.
Yeah, this is a great one right here. The jack-o'-lantern. This one's really badass. Jack-o'-lantern carrot. And the back covers the moon. That's so good.
Oh, so
Casper.
that's a wraparound.
Yeah, that's the back cover.
Okay. Nice.
And then more Casper stuff. Love that one. It's got like a punch feel with the jack-o'-lantern. We all love this, old school Catwoman cover. Is that Darwin Cook? I think it's Darwin Cook, right? I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know what that is. It's like a little giveaway that they must have given away, talking about candy and stuff. Old school Headless Horseman cover. Great old school comic cavalcade cover with Flash, Golden Age Flash, Wonder Woman, and Green Lantern. Man, look at that. That's crazy.
It's a sweet book.
That's a cool one. DC Universe Halloween special. Love the Walt Disney Comics one with Donald and his nephews. That's a good one. Little Dot. This is my all-time favorite Dave Stevens cover right here. I have a 9.6. I have a couple copies that could be 9.8 that I haven't sent in. Super hard to get in high grade. Just beautiful Dave Stevens book. All the covers for this Elvira's House of Mystery run were spectacular.
Do they have different on the bottom left corner? Are they all Adventures of Superman right there, or
No.
do some of them? They all have different codes on
Yeah.
that one, don't they? Okay.
Yeah. Flash Comics, old school Flash Comics.
Oh, that's cool.
This one's badass, dude. Frisky's Fables. Look at how great that is. This is a famous Adam Hughes one. Really cool Adam Hughes cover. Great Casper's Ghostland cover. Black with the black background. That's beautiful. Yellow stars. That pops. Halloween horror. Look at that, man.
That's cool.
Yeah, this one's great right here. Hellboy Jr. The Bill Ray cover. Wraparound. House of Mystery. Another House of Mystery with Jack-o'-lantern. Katie Keene. That's a great one.
Mm-hmm.
More Archie. Little Lulu. There's two of these. They reprinted this one. More Little Lulu. Looney Tunes. More Looney Tunes. That one's great. Of course, the Legends of the Dark Knight Halloween special. We saw an original piece of art from this the other day on the Radar on the Wednesday night show. This is again the reprint of the other Little Lulu. Great cover. Love this Mad magazine, dude. This Headless Horseman. Beautiful.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Marvel Zombies. This one's awesome. Nocturnal's Witching Hour. Dan Brereton. Great art. Peanuts Halloween. That's cool. Little Audrey, Richie Rich. This one's beautiful. Secrets of the Haunted House, number 5. Classic Jack-o'-lantern cover. Spider-Man. Another Casper, Sugar and Spike. This great one, this Headless Horseman, Supernatural Thrillers, number 6.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Tomb of Dracula. I love how she's dressed up as Spider-Man. Young Justice, that's a great one. The Headless Horseman one, we've seen that one. We've seen that one. It's a cool Ghost. We've seen that one. This one's great. This Lady Death, look at that. That's badass, dude. Great.
Trick or treat?
I'm hoping it's treat. Better not be a dude underneath there. All right. Doomsday. And we better not have a sleepaway camp going on here. Frankenstein's monster with Dracula. That's pretty cool. This one's pretty interesting. Kitty's Cat House of Horror. There's for all you Archie, Dan Brereton homage covers. Die Kitty Die presents Kitty's Cat House of Horror. That's probably a tough book to find. That's a cool one. Pink Panther Halloween special.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, with the almost like a moon with the spotlight in the back. Haunt of Fear. This one's great. Savage Tales Red Sonja Halloween special. We all seen that one. That's badass. Joker and that character over there, that skull. Man, that's gorgeous. Betty Page, John Royal cover. We saw the gorgeous John Royal My Bargain Comics book. Right there. Here's another one to be on the lookout for. Great Vampirella right there. There's a little Archie Halloween book. That's probably a tough book to find. Another Afterlife with Archie. Remember when those were so hot?
Yeah.
How the Mighty Have Fallen on that one. There's the House of Mystery again. And then this one's crazy. Look at all these. This is a great one right here. This Halloween party. This one just recently came out. I love that cover. Scott Koblish cover.
Rick was he just picked up one of those TikTok tales not too long ago. That's
this
a
one right
dope.
here.
Yeah, that's a dope cover.
Tough.
If you guys aren't checking out 4Color Creations, hit that up.
Yeah, Rick Dodson. Love the Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Look how badass that is.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
Let's give one of Steve's away.
Oh, you want to give one of those away? Look at that. Steve, shout out to Steve Horn, My Bargain Comics, who I hit him up to try and see if he wanted to come on tonight. I know he was busy. Does he have a table at the show?
No, he doesn't have a table at the show, so he's just hanging out. Like
awesome, brother.
Yeah. So I've been running into him. Yeah.
So what we're going to do, you guys, is for anybody that's watching this show, either live or on the replay, I want you guys to leave your comment below the video of your favorite Halloween comic. Tell us your favorite Halloween comic. Only comments that say your favorite Halloween comic will win. And next Saturday, we'll pick a winner for that amazing My Bargain Comics John Royal Sorcery of the Innocent cover, care of Easy E. You get the virgin variant. So awesome.
Yeah.
Leave a comment, you guys.
Yeah, he saw me, gave it to me, so I was like, well, I'll give it away on one of the shows. So
oh yeah, bro.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Archie stuff.
I
love
can't
that
believe
Wendy Witch World.
I haven't seen a Hot Stuff or a Little Devil Halloween issue.
Yeah.
I thought for sure I'd have seen one.
Well, I'm sure there might be one coming up. Archie, more Archie. I love this Betty and Veronica right here, the Halloween Spooktacular. There's the House of Mystery newsstand. There's the Little Monsters. More Archie. Look at that Donald Duck with the standing behind the fence, and they're painting the fence. It's like a foreign book. I wonder where that's from. Calais, Inca, and CO. That look familiar? That writing at all, Josh?
It does not.
Uncle Scrooge. That Red Sonja is badass, dude.
Look at that.
And that Mickey,
Goofy.
That Goofy's good too. Rainy Day Recess.
That's awesome.
It's a 10-cent Mickey Mouse magazine from 1939.
Oh wow!
I want.
Yeah,
that is badass.
Yosemite Sam, that's great. The Spook House one is awesome. The Frankenstein, Sugar and Spike, the Young Justice we saw. That Vampirella is great with the candy apple. Spook House 2 is awesome. Look at that Superhero Adventures one. That is awesome with Spider-Man dressed up as the Mummy and Hulk dressed up as Spider-Man. Look at the Army of Darkness one. That's cool. Spook House 2, another one. The Halloween special. Punk in Trouble. Never seen that. Punk in Trouble. I like that. That's a nice little play on words there. Another Spook House. Archie. That's a cool Archie with Rent-A-Monster, the Frankenstein monsters. That Betty and Veronica Jumbo Comics has got some really cool colors to it.
I'm surprised at how many Archies there are in here.
Oh, yeah, there's tons.
Yeah, Giant Halloween Hex. So, Spidey Super Stories. I'll have one of those available tomorrow during my sale. I'll have all of the appearances of Jack-O-Lantern available tomorrow. There's 4 of them available.
Nice.
Tough Cuff books. Love that Grim Tales of Terror.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Costume contest. Love that Famous Funnies. Look at that spooky one with the 3 monsters coming out of the TV like that. The Wolfman, Frankenstein, and Dracula.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
Harrow County.
Oh, Heroes Reborn. Thank you for $4.99.
Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Chatting.
Brian, show the Punisher Annual number 1,
Oh, yeah.
2016 by Raza. Will do. Punisher Annual number 1, 2016 by Raza. I will. Look at that Ace Comics. I want that Ace Comics, man. And that Halloween Hex right there. Oh, so good.
Oh yeah,
Little
Lazarus.
Lulu.
I just got a Treehouse of Horror 11 in recently. That's right. Treehouse of Horror was always one of my favorite Halloween cartoons.
Man, so many good ones. Again, remember, you guys, leave a comment below on the YouTube page to tell us your favorite Halloween comic. Look at that Go-Go one. That one's cool too. Animal Comics. Look at that Ghostbusters one. That's interesting. I've never seen that.
Me either.
Pink Panther. Audrey
Seems
Melvin.
like Halloween's kind of been faded out as we got older. Maybe it's just because I'm older, but it just seems like back in, the 50s, 60s, 70s, and the 80s, for sure, it was such a big deal. Halloween. It was so kids trick-or-treating, and now it just doesn't seem to have the hype it used to.
The streets were packed when I was a kid, man. Packed.
Right?
Every neighborhood.
Yeah. Pillowcases. Because, you couldn't get nothing big enough that you could carry around. So we always used pillowcases. You'd be out for like 5-6 hours just knocking on doors.
Man, these are all
Look
great.
at that Kiss Kids.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Grim Reaper, that's cool. Batman, the little Gotham one, Dustin Nguyen, love that. Steampunk Halloween, that's cool. Cool Ghostbusters one. The Pumpkin Hunt, look at that.
Is that the
That's
band, the
old school.
Aquabats? Is that the
Where?
Aquabats on the steampunk Halloween?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Because they like wear crazy costumes like that, don't they?
Yeah, they wear costumes, but I don't know if they wear costumes like that. Could be. Elmer Fudd, Sugar and Spike, lots of Sugar and Spike books. Betty and Veronica. Getting into some interesting ones. Scooby-Doo,
Batman
Angry
Robin
Birds.
was always a great cover with that Grim Reaper.
Yeah, the Neil Adams one. Sabrina. Addams Family.
That's a hard book.
Beano. That is one of my all-time favorite covers right there, dude. That crazy. Look how good that is.
Yeah, that's sweet.
So
That's cool.
good.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
So
That is cool.
All-time favorite covers right there. Treehouse of Horror.
Yeah, Treehouse of Horror.
Look at that
God, I love
Sabrina
those
one right there.
cartoons.
Treehouse, a bunch of Treehouse of Horror one. That one's really cool.
Did you ever watch those cartoons?
Of course, bro. I've watched probably every Simpsons Treehouse of Horror there is.
They're great. The Shinnin. The Shinnin's the
this.
best. That's strange. Blood
Abbott
normally
Costello.
gets off on the second floor.
That Donald Duck's good one too. Love Halloween covers. Love jack-o'-lanterns. I don't know why. That one's great too. That's some type of foreign book. Never seen that.
Lucy? Is that French?
Bob Hope. Early Neil Adams did a lot of art in Bob Hope. And that is it, you guys. That is all the Halloween books for today.
Did
Let's
you
take a
hear
look at that
about
Punisher.
the Simpsons, the new Simpsons thing too? Did you want to talk about that? Their
What's
new
that?
Halloween special they're doing here. I sent a link in the
Okay,
the
hold
chat.
on. Punisher. Let me find that Punisher book. Punisher Annual 1 2016.
Yeah, this is a great cover.
You got the Shinnin. You mean shiny.
Oh,
Quiet
yeah.
boy, you want to get sued.
This is another one of my all-time favorite books. 100%, man. Love this cover. Hold on here. Beautiful, beautiful book.
I can quote that cartoon
Oh,
all
yeah.
night. That is awesome.
So good.
Yeah, that's
Scarecrow
sick.
with the jack-o'-lantern head.
Wow. That is sweet. I don't think I've ever seen that.
What was that old school British movie? The Wicker Man. Remember The Wicker Man?
Wicker Man. Yeah.
That was creepy back in the day. That's freaking cool. Hell yeah. Heroes Reborn. That's a great one. That's awesome.
I
All
actually
right,
found
so
a couple. I found a couple Halloween covers.
what's that?
I
What
found a
do you
couple Halloween covers while digging at the con.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's go through them
yeah.
in pickups. Simpsons goes anime for Halloween with a Death Note parody. That's
Yeah,
cool.
dude. Look at that. Look at that. That's so crazy.
Wow.
That is nuts.
I figured it was perfect because we kind of talked about anime and then we're talking about Halloween. So
Wow, that's awesome. I didn't know that.
yeah,
That is
I think it's
super
going to be
cool.
really, really interesting to see that.
Wow.
Oh man, that's gonna be cool. Gender reveal April.
That's awesome. That's great. It's Lisa's voice.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's cool.
I wonder how long ago they reached out to them to do this.
Well, do you think they got that idea from that user made video where they did like Akira?
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Where are they gonna release that? What are they gonna release that on?
It's gonna be in.
Said?
It's gonna be in Treehouse of Horror.
Yeah, but just on the network or on? Oh yeah, okay, on Fox. I see.
Yeah.
It's there was that Simpsons, that Bart Kira comic that came out forever ago. Yeah.
Yeah, someone actually made a user video of that.
Yeah. That's cool, man. That's good stuff. All right, let's get into pickups, and then we'll end the show with going through. I got to make a video, and this is a perfect chance to do it, of all the books that I'm going to have for sale tomorrow. I got 2 short boxes of craziness. So you guys can go ahead and start. You want to start? And we're going to have Josh go third.
Okay. So
right.
I got an Elvira Bolin cover. House of
Nice.
Stein.
I was just talking about that.
Yeah, and then if I found Steve's book, you got to find the original too, right?
Nice.
Oh, look at you!
Yeah, so like the Dave Stevens cover.
Nice.
Early prison work.
Oh yeah,
the hack slash one. So like where it's that art was done.
That's her first work.
Yeah. That's her first work, but it was like published like a week or 2 later compared to. Yeah. I bought a Hive book. Momoko, Sleeping Beauties. I did the Bad Idea. Have you all seen what's inside these?
Yeah, I saw the picture you sent. Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally like blank. Like there's nothing done inside. Like you can, use it for sketches and stuff like that. But like, yeah, there's nothing inside of that. So I thought it was really funny. I thought this was cool.
Nice. That's the first modern age Nomura.
Yeah. And then I found this like crazy ghost book that has like a super low pop sense. Like I think like Renovision was covering it and stuff like that. So I think there's like less than 10 or something like that. I know Red Hood was big on this as well. The Marvel foil. I'll try not to show everything, but let's see. Ultimate Eggs. Yeah. Josh, I found Secret Wars 2. So
hey, how much was it? Was it dirt cheap too?
This one was like 15.
I mean, that's cheap to what they're going for.
Yeah. A couple first appearances, right? Old Man Logan.
Nice.
These were pretty cheap. Yeah.
Good pickup.
Yeah. Random stuff. Oh, how about some foreign books? I'll go through some of the stuff.
Did you say porn books? All right. Yeah. I'm down.
Yeah. All right.
It ain't my channel.
All right. I'll finish out with this stuff real quick.
Get out your electrical black tape and just write over the nipples, and you should be good.
Yeah. So high grade condition, limited.
Nice.
255 out of 333. Mexico New Mutants 98.
Nice pickup.
Dark Vader 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I heard that's a big book.
Yeah, and then I got a bunch of these for like $10. Like,
Wait, that was the
Oh,
first one,
nice.
wasn't it?
First Marvel Zombies.
No,
right?
that Vader 3, that was the first, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it's from, I don't know where this is from. Josh, you know?
Let me see the top right where it's got like the
Planeta.
Can you like bring it in closer?
250. Is that lira? Yen?
Yeah, that's that might be Spain.
Okay.
Oh wait, what's it say on the bottom? What's the
Planeta.
Comica?
Yeah,
Planeta.
that's Spain. Yeah, that's
Planeta.
Spain.
Okay. I showed that. Champions 1 second print. Outlaw.
Nice.
Ooh, $10 for this. I was like, that's
Nice.
crazy.
Wow.
Like those are going for like way too much, but like it's still funny like to see it for like pretty cheap. The Pizza
look
Dog
at that.
story. Yeah. And then Cable Deadpool 1. I have more stuff, but I don't want to go through all of it.
Solo.
So the other one is actually over sitting in Nate's pile if you're watching their Trial by Gods, but I got 3 of these.
Nice.
And they are every bit of 9.4, 9.6. I mean, they are amazing, clean, like for turtles, man. For volume 1 turtles,
Yeah, that's awesome.
I pulled them out. I was like, oh, they're amazing, clean. I did get another one of my Road Runners, my Beep Beeps.
Nice.
Needs to be cleaned really bad, but yeah, these are hard to find in good grade, man. That's it.
All right, Josh. Let's
All
ready
right,
to
so
show everybody the craziest thing ever.
yeah, we'll start small and then we'll get bigger. So I had to pick up one of these just because I love this cover, the Crypt of Shadows Marvel book that just came out.
Oh yeah.
So, it's just a dope cover. So I had to pick one of those up. It's got a Bloodline story in it. I picked up 2 of these just because I think this is like one of the greatest Magic covers ever. So I got two of the Virgins, and then I got
Steve at Comic Mint. Where are you at? Come on the show.
I got two of the trade dresses. Let's see, what else did I get? Shout out to Steve. I picked up.
Nice.
Yeah, he sent me a set of those. Let's see what else. I picked this up from Phil, Vintage Comics and Toys. This is like one of my favorite Peach Momoko covers. So
Nice.
he put it up for a price I couldn't pass on it. So I picked that up. So this is Spawn 1 from Japan.
Yep. Which printing?
It's the first printing.
First
It's
one,
got,
right?
It's got
Yeah,
the
look at that.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that young buck McFarlane on that.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is super tough to find. This is the first
Yes,
printing.
they are.
There were 12 printings of this book in Japan, and on each printing they changed the obi. So this is the only obi that has that gorgeous McFarlane shot
I got
on it.
a 9 or a 10 or something like that. I don't even remember. It's up there. But yeah, that first one's a bear to find.
I'm sending that in to the McFarlane signing, and I'm gonna
pick up.
So I'm gonna send it into the McFarlane signing, and I'm gonna just leave the obi open, so he has to sign it on the obi, so that they have to grade it with the obi on it. And then I picked up this is the Korean Spider-Man 300. Yeah, I found one of these. It was a bitch to find. So
damn, that's
I found one of those. I got this is the Captain America 1 they did in Korea. So this is the South Korean Captain America 1 that they did. And then they did
I'm surprised they allowed that in Korea, to be honest.
they did a Hulk 1. So
these were made recently.
Yeah, these are recent. Yeah. These are all 2021, but yeah. So then there's a Jim 83 that they did. And then the biggest book this was like the mail call of the decade is I got me one of these. So this was the non-canon wedding issue.
How
Jose
nice is
Luis
it?
Duran. I think after a press and a clean, it could get like a 4.5 or a 5. Which, I mean, dude, that's
What is a
that's more
5
than enough
selling
for me.
for?
I have no idea. All I know is that that raw 2.0 copy went for $15,000 at Heritage. So we're gonna press. We're gonna press clean this, grade it.
How'd you? You gotta let us know how you got it after the show.
Yes, I'll tell you guys after the show.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a chore. I can already tell you.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
All right, you guys, this is going to take a little bit of time, but we're going to go through them. These are all books that are going to be available starting tomorrow on my Whatnot sale. I'm going to try to get through as many of them possible. If I don't get through them all tomorrow, they'll be available the next day and so on and so on. I have a ton of sales coming up for Whatnot. So let's show you some of this stuff. Let me fix my mic. All right.
Oh, it's
so
backwards.
What? What?
It's backwards.
Like
it is backwards.
Like,
hold on,
it's like
hold on,
flop.
just a second. Yeah, just a second. Hold
on. Can you actually change it? I didn't think you could.
Yeah, I think you can. Hold on. There we go. All right.
Oh, look at you. Damn. All right.
All right. So this is the Incredible Hulk run from 77 to 82, but this is an important run. This is the Tempest storyline, and it's got some great covers. This is a Lee Weeks cover. Another great Lee Weeks cover.
Great. Yeah.
I mean, just beautiful Lee Weeks covers on these. You guys look at this one coming up though.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. That's cool. How about that one?
Nice.
One of the few homages I definitely approve of.
That one's great too, Jay Lee. All right, then we have the Mary Jane Venom variant. We've got the Edge of Venomverse 1 variant set. This is a super, super tough to find Harley Zenoscope book that I'm surprised they were able to make. It's a Jamie Tyndall book. Super, super tough variant. This is a really, really tough Daredevil, Man Without Fears. I think this is Delato, right? Is this Delato? I'm pretty sure. It's issue 500 variant. We've got a ton of Michael Turner, killer Michael Turner stuff. This is Civil War 1 in 25 variants.
Nice.
Wow.
Michael Turner, yeah, look at that. Namor.
Yeah.
So those. All right, hold on here. All right. We've got some foreign stuff. We got a Delato signed Wolverine book. Super tough to find. Yeah. Robbie Reyes, Ghost Rider. This is I can't remember if this was a retailer exclusive, but another great variant. Amazing. There we go. How about some Halloween books for you?
Just sell that to me. Don't put that on your sale.
We got Sword of Azrael 1 through 4, first appearance of Azrael.
What time is your sale tomorrow now?
It's 3 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
Superman.
I'll
Wonder
be there to
Woman.
bid Josh up for you.
This is the Bombshells cover. We got this right here. This Wonder Woman number 283 is the first time Dick Grayson wears the bat cowl.
Oh, wow.
So a lot of people don't know about this. Great George Perez cover. Savage Sword of Conan number 7. I think this is like a 1 in 100 Philip Tan. It might even be more. We got some Greg Horn. This is Wanted Comics variant set.
Yeah.
Some Department of Truth stuff. Another Greg Horn Bird City book.
Great cover.
Yeah. Look at that. Orzu.
Yeah.
This is an Art Germ Wonder Woman. That's a super, super rare Shadow Man variant. It's like I think might be like a 1 in 500 or something like crazy like that. Super rare Reservoir Chogs Chew variant. This is tough book. Space Usagi Silver Foil. This is 1 of 500. This is a Dave Cockrum Jean Grey variant. I think this might be a 1 in 500, like a ratio variant. We got some Luke Cage books. Luke Cage number 3, 4, 7, and 17. It's a big book. Legends number 1. How about some J. Scott Campbell Elephant Men books signed? Very, very rare.
Nice.
All right, so we have a couple cable books. We're going to have, this is the rare second print non-lenticular, and the lenticular is going to be there. And then we have another cool cable book coming up. So I'm going to have all 3 together. The rare Dia de los Muertos Witchblade.
Nice.
Yeah, this is a $60 to $80 book raw.
Yeah.
Look at that one.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, super high grade.
That book's going to go for an arm and a leg.
Josh, my favorite Firefly cover. Yeah, you're great. My favorite Firefly cover signed by Josh Blaylock. So that's cool.
Someone's got to bring the dad jokes, man.
This is a signed Mike Zeck G.I. Joe cover.
That's sick.
Yeah,
that is sick.
This is Extreme Super Tour, signed by all the artists, including Rob Liefeld. This is a Liefeld cover. We got some X Factor books. I love X Factor. Always did. This is first appearance of Apocalypse, first appearance of Archangel, first cover appearance of Archangel. I love this. People are really sleep on this series. This is the Judgment War series, and we have all issues. This is when Call the Celestials, and this is some great Archangel covers. Archangel's such a badass. So this is all the Judgment War series, the whole series. Some great covers, man. Absolutely amazing. Look at that.
Yeah.
Love that one. So the whole Judgment War set. It's the finale. It's a Liefeld and McFarlane cover right there. A lot of people don't know about that book. This is the Apocalypse Files run, both issues, and one of my all-time favorite Cyclops covers.
That's a cool cover.
Thunderbolts number
Nice.
1. Yeah, that will be available. And then I have a ton of Thunderbolts books. So Thunderbolts number 1. And hold on here. So we got the Prelude number 1. These are tough to find. The 97 annual. Love that cover. So issue 2, issue number 1, issue number 0, and issue number 3. So 0 through 3. This is the cover run 77 through 81 of Thunderbolts. A lot of people don't know about these. Yeah, really cool cover run. Look at this. Silvestri Top Cow Secrets Winter Lingerie Edition. Tough book. Tomb Raider, Michael Turner Tomb Raider Witchblade cover. As you guys know, the Darkness has been optioned. This is another really rare Michael Turner Tomb Raider Endgame. Spawn 140 Capullo signed by Lau. Yeah. Ben Reilly Scarlet Spider number 2 variant. Love that cover.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
X23 Target X number 1. This is the McFarlane cover where he draws Spider-Man and the X-Men from 1989.
Classic.
All right, now we get into some Thundercats.
Oh, look at that. I love these Thundercats covers.
All right. Well, those are all fine and dandy. They're great. I love J. Scott Campbell, old school J. Scott Campbell. And that's what you got here. So that's a J. Scott Campbell's Thundercats number 0 from Image. And then let's get into the OG.
Oh, yeah.
So we got Thundercats
That's a
number
nice
1.
book. Yeah.
Number 2.
Oh.
Number 3. A great number 4 homage of X-Men. Love that cover. Number 5. Number 6, great Mumra cover. Number 7. Number 8, that's an awesome homage to Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And number 17, which I believe is the final issue. But chat, tell me if I'm wrong on that. So that'll be there, all available. A lot of Tomb of Dracula covers. This is Tomb of Dracula 32. This is a Michael Turner Harley Quinn variant. This is Ash number 1, the foil variant signed by Capullo and Palmiotti. It's a Dynamic Forces book. This is a rare free comic book day book that not a lot of people know about. Very early Invincible appearance. And you have different artists doing the art. McFarlane, Otley, Eric Larson. So this is Future Shock free comic book day. Very rare early first appearance of Invincible.
Oh man, I love that. Is like my
beautiful, right?
I love that book so much.
Is this glow in the dark too?
Yes,
right?
yes.
And it's signed in white. Look at that, by Rubenstein and Dan Jurgens, and it's numbered.
I remember buying that book when I was a kid, and
Yeah.
I loved it.
Art Germ signed Batgirl 13. Love that Clayface cover. It's signed by
Yeah,
Art
that's a
Germ.
great Clayface.
We have some crazy Hellboy books or Constantine books that are going to be available. Show you guys. So I have put together all the greatest storylines, the top 10 greatest storylines in Hellraiser. So you have them all. This is 76 through 83. And I'll explain all these storylines tomorrow. These are what are considered the greatest storylines of Constantine. Then we have 28 through 31. This is 23 through 31, 23 and 24. This right here is 62 through 67. The famous Neil Gaiman issue, which needs a press, but this is super rare. And then this is 11 issue 41 through 46. So these are all the basically the best storylines ever, including the famous storyline that they based the first movie off of.
You're running all these books tomorrow?
I'm gonna try, but hold on, that's not it, bro. That's not it, dude.
But wait, there's more.
Sunday.
And I'm just getting back from a con too. Come on now.
So these, if they don't finish tomorrow, they'll be going all week. We've got the Green Lantern Emerald Twilight set, first appearance of Kyle Rayner. The whole set, including the glow in dark. We've got New Avengers Illuminati, the one shot, and the entire series 1 through 5. We've got
nice Echo.
Yeah, first appearance of Echo, Daredevil number 9. We have 51. Love that cover. We have 52. All right. We've got the first appearance of Cosmic Ghost Rider, the lenticular, and Wait, maybe this isn't lenticular. Sorry, I thought this was. This is not the first appearance of Cosmic Ghost Rider. This is the Guardians of the Galaxy in lenticular. But cool book. All right, these are interesting. Secret Invasion's coming out, so you got a lot of people are going to be looking for Secret Invasion books, and this is the Scotty Young Secret Avengers #1 variant, of course. And then look at this, Avengers Solo
nice.
#5 photo variant.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
That's a hard book to find.
yeah. All right, couple hip hop covers.
Oh,
We've got a
I love that Spider-Woman.
Matina Virgin variant for Batman: The Man Who Laughs.
Nice. I remember
We got some
when that
boys
came out.
books. We've got issue 26, the variant, the homage to the X-Men vs. Avengers book. I love that, how they're flipping each other off. I love that. We've got the entire Hero-gasm run. Love that. Look at that cover. So you get 1 through 5. Or 6. I apologize. 1 through 6. Hero-gasm. With the Middleton Batgirl.
Mm-hmm.
You got Amazing Spider-Man #1 variant. Harley Quinn #1 variant. All right. So you get not only the first appearance of John Constantine in story, you get the first appearance ever. So first appearance ever is in this. And then, of course, Swamp Thing #37. I was talking about the Jack-o'-lantern covers, right? Who ends up becoming Hobgoblin or whatever. So these are all of his quote-unquote first and early appearances. This is Machine Man 19 newsstand. Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man 56 newsstand. Spidey Stories #56 also. Amazing Spider-Man 279 newsstand and direct. So all those major issues of Jack-o'-lantern.
Jeez.
You've got this badass Maestro versus Logan variant. I forget which book this is, but this is a tough variant. Diodato,
I think it's like Old Man Logan 26 or something like that.
Okay.
25.
Guardians Team Up 10, the Expo 2015 exclusive. I think this is Matina, right? X-Men Grand Design #1 Magneto variant by Eddie P. Doom 2099. I think this is either a 1 in 100 or a 1 in 50.
1 in 50.
1 in 50, yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very tough to find. Batman #457 in high grade.
What printing is it?
First.
Dun dun dun.
I wish.
No, yeah, because the second print has to introduce
second print
Robin.
newsstand. Yeah. Kiss. We got a couple Kiss books. I'm going to have this, which is the special Wizard edition, and I'm going to have the Kiss Vampirella 1 in 50 or 1 in 100 Virgin variant. So cosplay. Gotham City Sirens, the connecting cover set.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
So that'll be available, including Arkham Unhinged #7, which a lot of people were talking about it could have been the first time they teamed up. We're going to have Gen 13, the box set variant for Spider-Man 1 homage. Some Lady Death books.
Nice.
We're going to have Lady Death #1 Chromium.
Yeah.
#2 and #3. And then we're going to have the super rare out of 150 McFarlane homage to Spawn. And then the super rare. This is not the numbered version. This is the even more rare Marat Michaels signed MM version.
Oh,
so
nice.
These are like $100 to $150 books right here. Creep Show, the David Mack. We're going to have that. The Javin Jordan Bunny Mask foil. Elsa Bloodstone
Nice.
what
Lyra.
is this? Myra. And also we're
Lyra.
gonna have Next Wave Agents of Hate, the whole series I'll have.
Nice.
Yeah. Dave Stevens, Mr. Monster. Gen 13, the famous
Oh,
Janet
nice.
Jackson cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, high grade.
No, my first name ain't Baby. It's Janet. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty.
Batman number 500, the foil edition, signed by Aparo,
Nice.
Terry Austin. It's signed by the whole crew. Here you guys can see here. Signed by Jim Aparo, Doug Monk, and Terry Austin. Jim Aparo, Doug Monk, and Terry Austin, too, a little bit, are superstars. But look at how rare this is. Look at that.
Yeah.
You
that's
see that
super
bottom?
rare.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ken Golden.
Ken Golden, Catch a Star Collectibles. This is when Ken Golden first was getting his start.
Wow.
Wow.
So
that's
super
crazy.
rare. Yeah.
And those books, man, in high grade and like 9.2s and up go for a grip. But
Yeah.
under that or just flat raws, man, they just don't bring in what they should. It's such a key book.
Fathom number 1, the I can't remember which variant this is, but this is one of the variants, the Turner cover. Deadpool Cable number 26. This is the Dave Wilkins cover. Wolverine number 154 and 155. Liefeld. Doc and Dark Wolverine number 7, the homage to Wolverine number 1. Wolverine Weapon X number 3 variant. And X-Men number 1, the Deadpool Zombie Beatles.
Nice.
Abbey Road cover variant.
Love that cover.
There is no way you're getting through all these books tomorrow.
Oh, no.
He's going to be on for like 6 hours, you know.
Yeah, I've seen him do it. I've seen him stay on for like 4 hours. And
Dude, 4-hour
I've
shows
seen
are
it.
so long. So long.
Seen it.
So much to pack.
Well, what I'm going to do is people that buy 10 or more items tomorrow are going to get entered into a drawing at the end of the show, and I'll show you what some of the giveaways are going to be, because we're not done yet. We got plenty more. This is
I'm
the
gonna go
Michael
cut up
Turner
my credit cards and delete all my information.
Michael Turner Incredible Hulk number 100 Planet Hulk variant, and the Hulk number 1 Red Hulk Michael Turner variant.
That's a
Super
huge
tough.
book.
I love Gambit and Rogue covers, so we're gonna have some Gambit and Rogue covers. Extreme X-Men number 43. X-Men Legacy 229. X-Men 163. X-Men 204. X-Men 24.
That's a big book.
What if Hulk had become a barbarian? Lots more Tomb of Dracula covers. This is a Lilith cover. This is a Blade cover. It's another Blade cover. Early Blade cover. Tomb of Dracula number 55. Moon cover with a skull in it. And number 56, another Moon cover. All right. So again, starting at 3 p.m. Eastern, and not just comic books, you guys. So just wait. Despicable Deadpool number 287, the rare second print. This is the, as you can see, non-lenticular second printing. Very, very rare. Deadpool cores number 1, 2, and 3. So Lady Deadpool, Deadpool the Head. Deadpool versus X-Force number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wolverine 1/2. Deadpool 21. I think this is like a 1 in 50 or 1 in 100. This is the Shakespeare variant, Moon variant. Uncanny Avengers #1 Deadpool variant. Blink, the entire series, original series of 4. You can see here.
I never read that. Was that good?
Great, dude. Blink's amazing. Wolverine #3 Newsstand. Amazing Spider-Man #504 and 503. First appearance of Loki's daughter chasing a dark shadow. So these were big books on the Hot 10 not too long ago. Batman Beyond. This is the volume 2, #1, 2, 3, and 4. Tough books. All right, hold on. Got the good stuff coming up. So, we got some super crazy stuff. So here's the lenticular. We're gonna have this and the second print are gonna be available. All right, so I've talked about this, and I'm gonna put one up for sale. These are super, super rare, you guys. These are the famous Spider's Web signed McFarlane Spider-Man #1. These are like historical. These came out the day of release. McFarlane was in the shop signing.
At his brother's shop in
Seattle.
Was that Seattle? Yeah.
Or Portland. And here's the back. Show you. All these have the stamp. I'm only going to probably put one up for sale. I have 3 of them. These are so rare, you guys. I've been hoarding these. Anytime I see them pop up, I buy them. You guys can see. Here's the paper.
I want to buy one of yours because yours has a letter. Mine doesn't have a letter.
June 18th, 1990. This letter is provided in order to validate your acquisition of the Spider-Man #1 signed by McFarlane, Todd McFarlane. All copies have been signed on the comic cover and has been stamped on the back cover with the following red stamp. And the stamp is on the back. That's the spider web. Neither the Spider's Web card and comics nor Todd McFarlane can be held responsible for attempted forgery. We thank you and your patronage. Look forward to doing business with the Spider's Web, Pulliup, Washington. So super, super rare, you guys. I'm going to put one of these up for sale. Like I said, I have 3 of them. And each one of them have the letter, which is cool.
Yeah, you have your link in the description, right?
I'll put the link in the description, but you guys can go, and I have my Whatnot link in the description, not the link to the sale, but Neil Adams signed Silver Age. All right. This is Justice League of America giant, 80-page giant Justice League of America #67, famous Neil Adams cover, signed by Neil Adams.
Nice.
The Spectre, one of my all-time favorite Neil Adams cover, The Spectre #5, signed by Neil Adams.
That's a good Spectre book, too.
We're going to have tons of Battle Beast Kirkham variants. We're also going to have some other Kirkham variants. This is Invincible #1, the trade and the Virgin. How about a Lethal Protector? Gold.
Whoa, you're throwing that up?
Yep.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Lobo variant. This is Matina or Delato, one of the two. Same with the Delato Iron Fist variants.
You found something. He found something that he wants.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. You got it. This is an awesome Super Sons variant right here. All right. That is not it, you guys. We're also going to have Pops. I'm going to put up one of my super rare Jordan wearing jersey number 12. These were super, super tough to find. You had to know about them in order to even fill out the form to get one at San Diego Comic-Con. So super rare. These will start at 100. And then I have also other pops. I have some Star Wars pops that will be available. All right. How about a signed 301, signed by McFarlane, Red Label 9.0?
I wish I had the money.
A Lady Death, Unholy Ruin, limited to 250. This is number 138 of 250, signed by Marat Michaels, 9.8, Emerald City Comic-Con edition.
I was at that con and couldn't get that book.
This is one of the toughest books ever right here. This is
That's
Spawn
hard.
231, the black and white sketch variant, signed by McFarlane, 8.0, but it is way nicer than an 8.0.
Damn.
I never knew anyone that had one until now.
Yep. How about a Amazing Spider-Man 298, 8.0, first Todd McFarlane Spider-Man, signed by Todd McFarlane, 8.0, nicer than what it grades.
Fucking
A 9,
Smalls.
a 9.8, Amazing Spider-Man 410,
Nice.
Ben Reilly Carnaged variant. A 9.8, Summer of Spider-Man preview, the first time that these two met, and the first appearance of Carol Danvers as Captain Marvel. This is the Summer of Spider-Man preview sampler that they gave out for free. A lot of people don't know about this book. It is a 9.8. A 9.8 Amazing Mary Jane #1 secret variant. Beautiful, beautiful cover here by Art Germ. A Dark Knight's Death Metal #2, 9.8. This is the Bulletproof Virgin exclusive, the real first appearance of the Batman Who Laughs. Grim Knight, Tyler Kirkham signed. Oh, sorry, Philip Tan signed variant, homage to Todd McFarlane. Sensation Comics acetate variant. This is the special convention from, I can't remember which convention this was from, but it's special convention, Sensation Comics #1 homage.
I want to say
it's an acetate cover. Yeah, it doesn't say. What was it? Baltimore? Was it Baltimore maybe one year?
I want to say it was a Fan Expo, but I don't know which one.
Okay. And a couple of these graded books, you guys, are going to be the giveaways. So anybody that buys 10 or more items in the sale will be put, or wins 10 or more auctions during the sale, will be put in a giveaway for one of the bigger books I'm going to give away. And it might be one of these. And I don't know if you guys know about these, but these are super rare. These are the Camelot Records exclusive 1 in 1,000 variants. From 1996. They did 4 of them, one for each of the Spider-Man series. This is Spider-Man number 65. It is a 9.4 signed by JR. 1 in 1,000. This is another one. This is Sensational Spider-Man #1 Camelot 1 in 1,000 variant, a 9.6. These are super, super tough to find. And here we go. A 9.0 New Mutants 87 signed by Bob Liefeld, Yellow Label. So those are all the comics that are going to be available for sale. And there's going to be even more, you guys. We're going to have Battle Beasts variants, including the Virgin, the black and white Virgin, and the trade. Multiple buy it nows will be available for this. A lot of stuff will be buy it nows. I'm just going to keep on cloning them over each sale as we go throughout the week. So what I plan on doing is, again, anybody who buys 10 total items from all the sales, I'm going to include all the sales. I'm going to run a wheel of names at the end and give away books just for buying 10 or more items. And there's going to be unopened Garbage Pail Kids Series 4 packs available. There's going to be sports cards packs available. I'm going to have boxes of 91 Fleer basketball unopened wax boxes available. I'm going to have 1990 Hoops wax boxes available, which have the famous Mark Jackson Menendez brothers card in it, and of course the Jordan cards. I might put up some of the baseball mystery packs that I still have left, and I'm going to be putting together, I don't know if I'm going to have them available tomorrow, but sometime later this week, basketball mystery variants or mystery packs. And you guys are going to shit when you see the cards that are going in the basketball mystery packs, including every mystery pack will have either a unopened 9091 Fleer pack or an unopened 2019-2020 Prism retail pack in it, which is the Ja Morant, Zion, Darius Garland, Jordan Poole rookie year. So it's going to be crazy. So make sure you guys go to my Whatnot sale. I'll drop a link for you. This is there we go here. Let me do this. This is the link for tomorrow.
All the chat's trying to guess what you're trying to buy. They're like, you're trying to buy a Tesla. He's trying to buy that private jet.
Right, I wish. I wish, right? So here is the stream link for tomorrow's show. Go ahead and go bookmark it. You guys can find it in the live chat if you guys want to see it. If you want to check it out in the YouTube page, here is the link for the Epic Whatnot sale. In there, let's see if it'll take it. I doubt it, but we'll see if it'll take it while we're running. Save changes. No, it won't take it, but I'll put it in there also. So 3.5 hours, like normal. We're either 3.5 hours or 4 hours. That's the way we go around here. I don't know if you guys saw this yesterday, but one of the things that I will end it off on. And when I said that the basketball mystery packs would be crazy, hold on here.
So 24, 3 years and 24 issues. 24 was the last of the Thundercats in 85.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well,
so when I was talking about the mystery packs, I wasn't joking. These are all Zion Prism rookies, including green Prism hollows. Hold on.
That's sick.
And then I have a ton of Ja Morant. And if anybody is in the market for a Josh Jacobs 1-of-1 black Prism, here it is. Make me an offer I can't refuse, Blez.
Big leg, looking at you, buddy.
Blez, make me an offer. I know that you're a Vegas boy, so there it is. He's balling out. Nothing like a Raider rookie on a black 101 Prism. So that being said, you guys, thanks for hanging out. We appreciate the hell out of you guys. Go check out all the links below in the description. Go check out all the people that we rock with and stick around before we call it a night for the ending. Adios.
Still waiting on that heifer, Julio. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. You're cool. You're cool. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.